defense is for real.
They go backwards.
Yeah.
Okay, we should be on yours. Check yours if you can't tell.
Okay, hang on. Let me get you that.
Yours and our Facebook.
I don't see him.
Well, Facebook's not going yet. All right.
Yeah, I just got the notification.
Yes. Okay. Jeez.
Did you?
All right, thumbnail sent to you.
Going live on Facebook.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, cool.
No.
Why, dude?
Look, as something's up.
Okay, let me kill these sounds. This is crazy.
3rd and 13.
Uh-oh.
Should be live. What's up, guys?
Oh!
Hey!
Did he hang on to it?
Yeah.
Armstrong,
he had
nice,
that.
nice catch.
Okay.
Armstrong.
Tim, check
Sorry, guys.
Check the live.
I'm watching it.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, guys, that we're coming in a little bit late. Technical difficulties, as that stuff tends to happen when you want to do something exciting and important.
Mm-hmm.
But we're here. Don't read the comments. Tuss Talk, and we're gonna give you some commentary on this game, and now you can turn off all of the terrible announcers and just listen to the knowledge of Ty Hudson and the humor of Travis Ford. Here we go.
I'm here. Alert volume. There we go. Oh, wait.
Who ran the ball? Was that Rocket again?
I didn't see. Sorry, I'm killing those sounds. Okay.
Okay, link is
Hey,
out
we still
in
got
Discord.
sound on Tim. Yeah, we do. I can hear it.
Yeah.
Or you can mute that.
Do you have YouTube comment section pulled up? Or I can
Yep,
pull it up here.
I got it.
Okay. All right. We are live. 10:50 to go in the first quarter.
Sorry,
0-0.
guys. What a headache.
In the pistol. I don't know who that is at running back. I'm going to assume it's Rocket.
Yeah.
Armstrong in motion. There's a little gap.
I mean, you got a yard. Ugh. Where am I
All
hearing
right.
that noise from? Is that your phone?
No, I think that's from your browser.
Oh, okay. I'm
Somebody's
sitting
browser.
here. Yeah, it's mine.
I've got mine muted.
Has dislocated shoulders. What Mike is saying in chat. All right, you guys. Welcome again. If you're just joining, it's 10:10 left to go in the opening quarter. Look at that. Arkansas 2 for 2 on 3rd down.
It's that. Is yours playing audio? No, your computer.
Oh, is it? It might be,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Here we go. KJ, go. First down and
Let's
more.
go, buddy. All right.
I know you don't want to get hurt, but right there, I wish you'd have just flattened that out, or not flattened it out, but turned it upfield another 3 or 4 yards, just because he had some room here. He had some room right there, another 3 or 4 yards.
All right, we got comments. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm trying to get in on.
Sorry, guys. We're slacking. No, he dislocated his. Okay, wow. That sucks.
I mean, that's. Looking pretty good, man. So what are they 3 for 3 on 3rd down? There you go, Rocket.
There you go,
Cut it.
Rocket. Yes, sir.
It's more like what we wanted to see.
Gotta set the tempo.
Honestly, blocking's been a little bit hit and miss to start. We've had some great blocking and we've had some terrible blocking. But I mean, if we can get some runs like that, it'll be nice. 6 yards on 1st down.
Dude, I follow y'all on Twitter. What's your Twitter handle?
X the comments. At
Yeah.
X the comments.
X the comments?
Yeah, I don't know why we did that one day.
I do.
Oh, because they changed the X.
Elon Musk named Twitter X, and we thought it'd be fun to be the first people to take advantage of that X.
Dude, KJ.
KJ just sold the handoff
The guy made
better than I think I've seen all
He
season.
made the
right there.
cameraman.
The cameraman followed the running back, and that doesn't happen very often. Watch this. He sells it really well.
Yes, Ty, there's music in your headphones.
That freaked me out for a second. I was like, oh, he did. Oh,
The cameraman went with him. Went with the running back. Here we go.
All right, I got the
1st and 10, 8:15 to go. 1st quarter.
little play fake. Better get rid of it. But
Oh, my goodness,
there it
man.
is. There it is.
See, that's it. We have great blocking once. We have terrible blocking following it up.
It only takes one play.
Dubinion. And it looked like maybe the left guard. Poor KJ, man.
For real.
10 feet forward, 15 feet back. I mean, it's like, this is every game, man. This is every game. Although I will say, I got to give him praise. 3rd down, I think they're like 3 for 3 right now against a really good third down defense. Here's shotgun, high snap. KJ hands it off.
Why would you?
Why?
Hey, if you guys are in here, thank you so much. I know we're running, a little late. This is new for all three of us, or especially for me, but trying to connect two channels, Facebook, all this stuff. So
it's been exciting.
These guys are working with it, and shout out to you two, Travis and Tim. I mean, you guys are figuring this stuff out as we go. And,
we trying.
I appreciate you guys having me on here and in your in this awesome studio. By the way, again, second time.
Well, we appreciate
Yes,
you
sir.
coming on for sure. We just kind of want to push the envelope a little bit as far as what's going on with podcasting and Razorback Sports and whatever.
He wanted a PI there.
Yeah, he did.
Let me see the end of the route here. Was there contact?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Well,
I think the catchability of that.
Yeah, I don't know that he was going to do anything with that, but that's certainly something you feel like had that been on the other side of the ball, had ADM been on offense, you feel like that would.
I hope their offense isn't as good as their defense is. Their defense is pretty freaking good.
So first drive, here comes Little.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
What is it?
Come on, buddy. And he missed it.
That looks wide. No.
Wow.
Did he get it? Hey.
Oh, wow. I thought
There
he
we
missed
go.
that.
There we go.
Not bad.
I'll take it.
Okay.
So we start the first drive. KJ's 4 of 5 for 31 yards. Rocket 3 carries, 7 yards, and we finish with a made field goal.
Points is points, baby.
After some questionable blocking, which has kind of been our season.
You know what I need to do? I need to pull up our Facebook. Okay. Got that.
Yeah. that was deep, man.
It tastes like pizza.
All right. How would you guys grade?
Speaking of pizza.
Oh, sorry, Ty.
No, you're good. Oh yeah.
Yeah, speaking of pizza, we need a DoorDash.
I got pizza in the house.
Like fresh?
I mean, I got it last night. It's in the fridge.
I'll be ordering some pizza.
Look at Tim, bougie. I can't warm up pizza. How dare you? What were you saying, bro?
What would you grade that first drive? How would you grade that?
I mean, it was actually it ended up being a pretty good drive. We of course made mistakes like usual, but we pushed the ball down the field pretty well. And in my opinion, they got stopped there, but they got stopped when it counted. But we still got 3.
Came away with points. That does matter.
3 would have been big last week. I'm just saying.
I think converting third downs has to say something that we converted some third downs, to be honest with you.
52-yard field goal, by the way, by Cam Little.
Holy crap!
So that's a season high. That's a season high, and I think that's his first 50+ yard field goal.
That is huge.
Because he's 0 for 1, I think 40 to 49, and now he's 1 for maybe 2.
Yeah.
150 yards.
I don't understand him running on second and longs either. Carson's, I can't remember. Maharas, maybe? You got. Oh, you know what we need to do? The Patreons.
Oh yeah,
I'm fired.
Yeah, so a shout out to the Patreon supporters, of course, the sponsors, the Odd Soul Craft Bar Pizzeria located on Emma Street in Springdale. If you guys are in town, whether we got basketball coming around, obviously we've still got some games left in Fayetteville for football. Go check out the Odd Soul, wonderful environment, great IPAs on tap, good pies, man. Oh my gosh, go check them out. Tell them Ty Hudson sent you, and then of course we don't have their logo up, but direct service overhead, the garage.
That was my call.
Well, you are the owner of it, so
That's fair.
I wanted it on there, and he was like, "Nah, we're good, man."
No, I refuse.
But same day services, quality parts, affordable outcomes. Man, I've told you guys they did my door, and it's incredible. I've had several compliments just on a garage door. And the work that you guys did, fantastic. It seals properly.
It's like I know how to do this.
It's almost like it's like you've done a few of those garage doors.
Done a few more garage doors than live streams.
Oh.
Garage doors are much easier than live streams are.
I mean, the setup you guys have here, I just can't brag enough. Like, this is very nice.
I appreciate it, man.
Thanks, man. That's really
We try
nice.
to make it not suck. You know?
Well, both of you guys have done a great job. And it's cool, too, how you from the hardware standpoint and Tim from the software standpoint. That's a perfect marriage, man.
It's good. We're married.
Yeah. It kind of feels that way sometimes.
Hey, Ty, where did you email those to?
I thought I emailed them to
DRC or ugh. Nobody wants to talk about 2017. Let's talk about what was it?
DRC pod, yeah.
DRC.podcast.
Okay, I went to the wrong one. Oh, no, it's sitting right here.
And I sent you the thumbnail too.
Oh, perfect. I don't know.
I can do that on my end too.
Yeah, if you can change the thumbnail, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Because we just slapped one up. Thumbnail, got that. All right. And
Yo, Ty, what's up, Scott? How you doing, man? I was just talking about you before we went live. I said he's a real one.
the man.
Safeties need to play smart today, says Mike. It would have been from 62. Oh, you're talking about how? Yeah,
Wow,
that had
thumbnail's sick, dude.
that had some stretch on it. That was a good kick. Little looks like he's coming back to form a little bit. Here we go, Max Johnson. Yeah, he came in that offense.
I hate Max Johnson. It was against Auburn.
It was. That's the thing. That's what I said yesterday on the live. Like,
I almost messed with you yesterday after you picked Texas A&M to win.
I did.
I was gonna be like, "Hey, man, we're gonna cancel the podcast."
I did. I picked him to win, and I picked him to cover, and I thought it would be something like 20-30. But I also said that's without Rocket, or that's with a very minimalized Rocket Sanders. Rocket flips the script quite a bit.
Yeah, I agree.
He almost kicked me out of Don't Read the Comments, so don't feel bad.
I'm getting some new
I
Power
made the same
Rangers. Guys are out of here.
Anything on Haas yet? Well, we don't have audio on the TV, so
Yeah.
no idea. Your best bet's to stay on Twitter.
Oh,
Little check down.
nice tackle though. That's all right.
And then he stretched out for the first.
He wrapped him up.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get something on Haas here.
I'll say this: during the Chad Morris era, that he turns upfield for another 15-20 yards. That's one of the differences that you've had over the last several years. Even though we're all like I was a big critic of Odom, but they did swarm better. They wrapped up better
With Odom?
Well, I'm under Odom compared to Chad.
How do you spell Patreon? P-A-T.
REON.
I had that wrong. Whoops.
Ty honoring Jimmy Buffett.
Oh, come on, dude. HUD. It's on you, buddy.
All right, 5:30 left to go for those of you who are just kind of coming in. 3-0 Arkansas. Second down and what, like 5? 4? There you go. Who? Oh, there you go. Jeff Coate.
Oh, tree.
Gregory. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Third and probably about 4 or 3. Okay. I think they were a little generous, Tim.
I'll take it.
I would agree with
I'll
you.
take it.
Even if it's just a yard, they're generous. Do you guys buy this as a neutral field?
No.
No.
Or
This is not
neutral,
a
neutral.
field.
I will say that the Dallas area has a ton of Razorback fans in
They
it.
do. You're right.
But I still don't buy it as a neutral field.
No, I never have.
Hey, is Ramon Shiesty the same person?
Oh.
Come on, man.
Hudson in man
What was
coverage.
that?
Hudson in man
Oh,
coverage.
ooh, there you go.
I mean,
We are going to fight these dudes. Look at this.
this is a.
Let him die. Throw a flag. What's up, man?
I've said for a while this is really Arkansas's true rival, or it should be. You know, Southwest Conference foes. You know, well, he almost got his face mask
You
there.
you
Yeah, he
talked
did.
about that last week in the post game, and I commented that the Missouri manufactured rival is just a terrible idea.
it's
Nobody
terrible.
cares about
Yo,
it.
right now, the text is all over the place.
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I told you, bro.
Damn. Hey,
welcome.
make sure you guys like, share, and if for any of you who are new, I've noticed at least a name or two that I haven't seen before. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new here. Share the content.
Please.
Now, of course, we're not actually showing the game. I know there's other channels that are showing the game. Keep in mind that that's risky.
We like our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
There we
you
go. Oh,
Okay.
wrap them up.
Dude, you gotta
wrap them up, guys.
Okay, you still got him behind
Still,
the line.
yeah, that's nice. All right.
I'm not even paying attention. I'm just so like in depth in this Patreon.
For all of the Patreon people, you can appreciate that Travis is trying to get your names on
Trying
the
to
screen
get
as
you
a
up
thank
there,
you.
man.
Well, Snacks. Well, that was a good job by Snacks. though.
Man.
I'm glad.
I mean,
Snacks
he at
been
least
getting burned this year a little bit.
yeah, but at least he got back there and slowed the guy down,
Slowed him down.
his momentum.
Works for me.
So for Patreon supporters, we can't put all the names. I apologize for the $4 donors. I promise it's just the way it worked out. It's just so many names, close to 60 names.
We only have so much text.
We only have so much room. Uh-oh. Oh, there he goes.
Oh,
Touchdown.
come on, dude.
Touchdown.
That's Stewart. God.
Or I'm telling you, man, I'm not the people who. I don't want to overreact. I'm not trying to.
I
but
will.
The secondary was hot, flaming shit last week. Now I'll give them the benefit of the doubt because that's a good quarterback. But
I think he's better than the other. I mean, everyone's like, "Oh, well, they're better off because ball." I'm like, "No, we're not. We're not at all."
I think it has to be said too. This is Petrino's offense.
it is crossing routes galore.
Boom.
He knows how to pick us
Patreon
apart.
works, baby. Let's go.
You got it up?
Yep.
Nice.
Across the bottom of the screen. I can't do the colors, but we are up there.
But Petrino knows how to pick us apart. He knows how to pick anybody apart.
He does.
And if he's got a good quarterback and or even a solid quarterback and great receivers, I mean, we've got our work cut out for us today.
Oh man,
Max Johnson could treat us like Britney Spears with the knives.
he's yeah, right,
Crazy
right?
as hell.
Well, Hudson on that drive,
Burned up.
Yeah.
that
Just
was
got
not-
cooked, bro.
You know, we
Got
didn't
cooked like 3 times.
we didn't get to see that whole play out from the beginning on the replay. I'm curious if he was like if maybe he was supposed to be covering over the top and someone got beat underneath. But yeah, there was way too much cushion there. Receivers too comfortable.
There's been a lot of cushion that whole drive.
Grayson Reeser,
Hey, real quick. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. You're good.
I was just going to read his comment. Clark burned all drive. He was.
Yeah.
I agree. And I'm a Hudson Clark defender. I'll admit it. That guy, open field tackle, like he's a fan. He's not afraid to get physical. He's not afraid to make the play on the field. You know, but when it comes to like man coverage, he is a liability, man. And I feel like we said that so often last year.
Haven't we been saying it for like 4 years?
Well, like when he's back in cover 2 zone, when he's just back in covering zone, a piece of the field, I think he does okay. But overall, his cover skills are just, I had someone last year argue with me, telling me he's going to be a 3rd-round draft pick. I was like,
okay. He's going to be a free agent draft pick.
He may get drafted simply because of the physicality that he can play with. He's not afraid to tackle.
Be right back.
But his cover skills are just, good Lord. Ty, why do you have the St. Loses sticker on your computer? Yeah, you're a funny guy, Cameron Gray. You're a funny guy. Yeah, they're terrible. They're not any good. I'm not really liking the future either, to be honest with you.
Man.
7-3. What do we have left? How much time in the opening quarter here? These things fly by now.
Yeah. 236 in the
2:36,
first. Yep.
So how many?
Max
plays?
Johnson 5 for 5 touchdown.
I said it, man. This is not a step back for them at quarterback. Not a big one. Connor Wigman is a better option for them in this offense, but Max knows what's up. He's what is he? A 5th-year senior. He's been around. He's started. I mean,
Yeah, it's not like replacing him with a freshman.
No.
Or
a guy that,
even a good freshman.
Yeah.
This is a guy with actual experience.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said with Bobby Petrino, you give a solid guy with experience. Doesn't even have to be great, just solid.
yeah.
And he can pick them apart.
For A&M, this might be similar for them I should say for Petrino when Mallett went out against Auburn and Wilson came in and torched the Auburn secondary. Of course, he ended up losing that game, but this is last week, maybe somewhat of a similar situation, right? Same opponent. Max Johnson comes in, he's like 7 for 11 for 136 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure there goes Centennial. Pretty sure like 1 or 2 of his passes were actually dropped. He's a good quarterback. I would love him at QB2. And I'm going to be real with you. I like Criswell. I think I would almost take him over Criswell, though.
Really? Simply
because of his experience. We've seen him. We know what he's about. We know what he can do. We know that he can operate. Now, obviously, it's a different kind of offense. And Criswell may fit, the Enos system better. I don't know.
All I know is watching some of the videos that you and others put out from practice, Criswell looks amazing.
He looks good. I think there's just a big question about whether or not he could do it in game
All
time.
right, we're going to try this, boys. Try the jersey.
You know why that jersey's jinxed, though, right? There you go.
Why?
Well, maybe it's not.
Oh, maybe it's awesome.
There's Armstrong over the middle for about a 14-yard gain.
I thought there for about a half second Armstrong was going to pitch it to Tesla to run.
I did too. But it's a sharp jersey, but there's just one problem with it.
Facing hog.
Forward facing hog.
Why is my phone playing music? Okay, cool. It's what?
I didn't have a problem with those jerseys. The thing on the side, I kind of dig that,
Look,
man.
it's like rubber. Feel it.
It
It's
is,
really
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I have a Niall Davis jersey from the Petrino era that has that same kind of feel, on the numbers. All right.
Sorry, I'm all over the place today, guys.
Boy, there's just
Okay.
Get rid of it.
Well, all right, good job.
It's better than taking another
He
side.
might have been able to hit Armstrong.
I kind of wonder what this offense would look like with a confident offensive line. Like, I really don't know, and that's the consistency thing. They can't be consistent when the pass blocking is so bad. And it's not always on the offensive line. KJ does tend to hold on to the ball a little bit, but
Does it not feel like he's making slower decisions than last year?
yeah, it does. It does.
I think he's still confused about.
I'm
the
not. I mean,
offense.
I'm not knocking KJ. I think just the change
I don't
has
understand why.
slowed him down.
I don't understand why he wouldn't have put a little bit more RPO in this thing. Nice. That was aggressive.
Okay, in practice, Tesla makes that catch 90% of the time. I mean, he just does. What happened here? Did the helmet hit the ball? No. It was just a good play by the
It was just a
defender.
good tackle.
play.
To
Yeah,
be
it was a good
honest,
play by the defender.
Tackling the upper body like that was pretty smart.
His hair's poking through the top of the helmet. Hey, bro, you might want to brush your hair.
Yeah.
I can relate. How are we doing? I haven't even checked YouTube. I apologize.
Dude, YouTube, there's a lot of comments. I've been trying to get my life together.
Look at that, man. Look, he
51's
has
got
to.
smoked.
Oh, there you go, Rocket.
Go,
Dude,
buddy!
Go. 30, 25, 24,
Yeah!
22.
Go!
All right, that's what we've been missing.
This is what I'm talking about,
That's
dude.
what we've been missing.
With the run blocking being more consistent the last couple of weeks and a fully healthy Rocket. Now, I know that was a throw and that was obviously a design screen, but I think that was a design screen. It looked like one, but
That was great.
I mean, look at the burst he has. Rocket this is how he looked in practice all week. And I thought when I wasn't sure, I was on Friday on the live, I said, I'm going to go with the opposite take that he may not be 100% and he may be limited. And that's why I took A&M to cover. Rocket changes.
He's
the
definitely a
dynamic.
game changer.
He is, dude. Look at this.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Runs
dude.
over a
at
guy.
that. Yes, sir.
They don't have another Rocket in their backfield, man.
No.
I
They
thought Dom
don't.
Johnson would have been one, but I think he's so scared still. I'm sorry to say that, but he's still running around with his brace on and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that brace, man. He wears
And
it.
I think it's a comfort.
Yeah, it might be.
I'm too far away from the mic. My bad.
Look at how ferocious. I mean, he's stiff arming the helmet, bro.
Yeah, I think Rocket's ready to go.
Steven says, Rocket fired up. Hey, guys, don't forget, Super Chat is up and running. Patreon, your link. I may share it here in just a second in chat.
Dude, I was so hammered last week. I super chatted you and I forgot to put words in it.
Oh, was that you?
That was him. That was hilarious.
Don't read the comments. You guys go check out their podcast. Make sure you subscribe. They're hilarious. They bring on Travis's wife. I'm sorry, the ghost is coming back up. It's great. I think I have listened to every single episode, and they're great to listen to when you're in the car, just hanging out, whatever. But they can talk about a whole wide range of things, and they do. And I'm excited. I hope you guys are talking about bringing on more guests and stuff.
Yeah, we actually have an episode we're waiting on some approvals for. We had an up and coming country music singer come on. We're excited to hopefully get that episode out, and then we're shooting another guest here in the next week, and we've got several more lined up over the next 2 months. So look forward to some exciting podcasts coming out, ranging from entrepreneurship to comedy to.
They're long, but they're
yeah.
entertaining.
I mean, they're the guests that we're having are kind of all over the board. Ty was our first guest, so
Yeah.
I thought what was fun about that, and I don't know how you felt, but what was fun is that I think you came in thinking, hey, we're going to talk to Ty about the Razorbacks.
I did.
And we ended up talking about all kinds of stuff.
Everything except the Razorbacks.
If you want to know about Ty
Yeah.
from way back,
Yeah.
then watch that episode.
I really thought, because my wife was like, "Oh, what are y'all going to talk about?" I go, I'm sure we're going to bring up the Razorbacks quite a bit. And I was I was looking forward to that, but I also said whatever they want to talk about. I mean, what little I've heard from them, because at the time you guys had only recorded two episodes. Yeah, that's right. So I was like, I'm excited. I've never done anything like this before. Like coming into someone else's studio and recording something. And it was a lot of fun, man. And we had I don't know how many shots of the dough ball. You wanna?
Yeah, we can plug some dough ball.
Well, I was gonna. Yeah, there you go. You guys know.
We got the dough ball table now, bro. Look at that. That's a permanent fixture on the table.
Oh, it is. Yeah. But why not flip it?
What do you mean?
So that it was
so that y'all could see it on the camera.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Well, crap. At least I didn't liquid nail it.
This stuff is good, man. I'm not kidding you. Especially like cold, like really cold.
Yeah.
I got a cold one outside.
So good.
Keep that one close.
Okay.
I got one that's in the fridge outside already cold.
Keep it close. What do you mean?
Keep that one. If we're about to pour something.
Oh, okay.
I got a cold one we can start with.
I
We
see.
finish
All right.
that one off, and then we'll do that. Yeah.
So make sure you guys share. Go subscribe to their pod. I promise you won't be disappointed. Yeah, and this was fun when I hopped in to this. What you guys were doing last weekend. The first thing I thought was, I hope he invites me on for this because this would be so fun. And of course, you were like, "We got to bring Ty on." I was like, "Yes, yes."
So we're just trying new concepts, new things.
Mm-hmm.
This was Travis's idea. It's kind of based on a Rogan thing that he did.
With the UFC.
Fight companion for UFC, and we thought, why not do a Razorback
Rogan.
companion? That's all on Travis. But it seemed to go really well last week, so we're going to continue. We'll probably grab some more people and say, come in, watch this game with us. Let's talk and cover it. So into the first, Texas A&M 7, Arkansas 3. KJ so far 6 of 9 for 84 yards. Rocket comes in 4 carries, 14 yards. 52-yard field goal by Cam Little. That's kind of the highlights for Arkansas. Appreciate you, bro.
That's pretty impressive, 52 yards, man. Whoa, boy, that shook the whole table now. Yeah.
It's cold.
All right, here we
Bottle
go.
of dough ball. Yeah, these streams are a little more unconventional because we'll go get stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
So
I didn't.
Oh, Haas is. Oh yeah, he's hurt.
Oh man.
Done. That's
Time for
not good.
Varkey's Gums to step up, dude. Or whoever else.
Probably Nathan Bax.
Look at the holes they're making for Rocket, bro.
That was.
I know when even Rocket was it.
It was Dominion.
I guess our line's just stepping up then. Rocket will kind of make the hole too.
Yeah, it was nice to see him run through a couple of tackles there. We haven't had a lot of that this season. So
Have
far,
not
just running through tackles.
Mm-hmm.
I think the jersey was.
He didn't do that week one either when he played. It wasn't like he was running through anybody. I wonder if we blame Little Rock for that.
We definitely blame Little Rock.
Absolutely
Look,
blame Little Rock.
in this room right here, the
I'm a Little Rock guy,
the political
bro.
correctness goes out the window. We should be done with War Memorial Stadium. I'll say it.
Oh,
I was told that I can't say F-bombs. That
was a good tackle. If you're going to tackle KJ, that's how you do it, man. Wrap around his feet.
Yep.
Don't go high. Don't go mid. Don't go waist. Go to his feet.
Ty's like, how do I get Tim to stop talking?
Oh, no. Sorry, my bad. No. I get caught up in there. I'm sorry.
I totally was just joking.
Tim's going to be like,
I never stop talking. What are you talking about?
You guys are going to be like, we're not bringing him back on.
I'm scooting over by the touchdown button.
3rd and 4,
that's
baby.
right. He added a touchdown.
Yeah,
button.
3rd and 4. Here we go. Shotgun. 4 wide. Running back to the left. KJ surveys the field. Looks. Oh, it's a delay give to Rocky. Doesn't know where to go.
Oh, my God.
That was definitely designed, too. That was designed. That was not a good call.
That was a horrible.
That was designed to hold like that, all weird.
It had to be a design. It was a delayed give. It had to be. I mean, because look, Rocket's just standing there. He's standing there.
Look like I'm going to pass, so everybody will back off, and then hand it to
See,
Rocket.
why didn't KJ start sprinting there, and he would have opened up the left side? You see what I'm saying?
Why not a little option attack to the left, to the or to the whatever opposite side? Was a tight end on the field on that? I didn't see a tight end. So we know Luke has his ice in his shoulder. Someone in chat said it was a dislocated shoulder. There you go.
All right, Cam.
Cam's 2
Keeping
for
us
2.
in it, man. Keeping us in it.
Hey guys, since this is unconventional, what kind of pizza?
Oh man,
let's go. Listen, Odd
Don't
Soul.
put
Odd
it-
Soul. We apologize, but we're all the way up in North Benton County.
Can they come up
So
I thought about. I
would
honestly had thought about if this were a later game, picking up Odsel on the way here.
And we may need to do that in the future.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely would not be opposed to that.
Oh, they're pies, man.
But being North Benton County, Springdale's a long way for delivery.
It is. I appreciate you looking out for the sponsors like that. I appreciate
man.
that.
For sure.
You're definitely, I know what you're about, Tim. That's awesome. We got, we're on a commercial break here. 7 to 6. What'd you say?
Pizza.
Oh. Man, where you ordered?
What do you like? What do you like? Pizza.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
What?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, you want wings instead of pizza?
I'll order some wings.
All right.
I'm down.
You want some wings?
I'll order wings, bro.
I'm not gonna stain our airwaves with another pizza company's name. All right.
I didn't call out a name. I just called out that we were going to get pizza. In fact, I called out Odsole while ordering pizza.
He was looking out.
If you guys are close to Odsole, you should go get some of their pizza.
There you go.
It's freaking good.
Springdale. Yeah, you had it for the first time a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah, I was
when we met up at the.
We had went out and then, but I'm gonna tell you what, it was good pizza, man.
It's good.
I even asked you to go to lunch there with me the other day.
I know, but you sent that as you sent that. I just got done rinsing a plate from eating. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me was like, well, I am fat.
Maybe.
I am on the husky side. I mean, you know, I could think about going and eating another slice. I just wasn't hungry at all.
Yeah,
it's probably a good thing. You probably shouldn't eat when you're not hungry.
Yeah, that's kind of the rule.
Can you have Travis confirm that at the top?
I agree, Murph.
I don't want to call it out at the top. The address.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to call it out on here.
6969 Money Street.
By the way, again for the Patreon folks,
Tim, I'll cash app you. Half of it.
Fine.
Oh hey, let me know. I'll give you guys a cash app. For the Patreon folks, again. Too many names. There's almost 60 people for the scroll at the bottom of the screen, the ticker.
Steven said no self-respecting pizza companies open at 10 a.m. in the morning.
True story.
Fair.
Yeah,
that's a true story.
Yeah. But so we went with the $8 and up, and the legendary status members. Those are the names that are going to come across the ticker. It's just too many names, man. 60.
All right, let's ask
so.
the
56 names.
Let's ask the chat there.
Okay.
I'm on DoorDash. Chat, is it It's Just Wings, Buffalo Wild Wings, or Wingstop?
Oh, Wingstop. Every time. I didn't even think about
I had It's Just Wings the other day, and it was
It's
good.
Just Wings is pretty good, and they always come with curly fries. They're pretty good. Let's do It's Just Wings.
We getting any response? They're like, no, we don't care.
No, they're worried about the game.
You guys suck.
They're like, y'all
There's a
shut
kickoff,
up.
start the second quarter.
I can tell you from experience, they're worried about the game. If I go off topic and talk nerd stuff at the end of a show, I might get one response. Like I tried to talk about Starfield, a video game that just came out at the end of a show, and there were like I don't know how many people were in that live.
See, Eagle's
one person
on it.
responded.
Eagle's on it. He said, "I'm eating Wingstop right now."
That's my administrator. That's
Okay.
Eagle's the Lacezo Eagle is the administrator of our
You
Discord.
finally learned how to say his name? Never had Just Wings. The other two suck. Then Cameron Gray said, "It's Just Wings. NWA isn't good. It's all right."
It's
my
right.
Is it
goodness.
good? Okay. Wingstop, maybe it is then.
I think Wingstop is amazing.
I mean, it's all right.
It works.
Y'all watch this video. They're like judging. They're judging things, and one video will be, "That's why he's the GOAT." And then the next,
We
if
hate
it's
the GOAT conversation.
yeah. Oh, I know. I listened to that episode.
That kid is a
So
good.
Clark got beat again. They're at midfield. They're on the 40,
course.
Arkansas 45-ish. Oh, there's a decent run.
They're moving it, dude. They are definitely moving it.
I don't know. Again, I know LSU's a good offense. I think A&M isn't far behind LSU. But Arkansas faces, one really good offense, and they kind of folded a little bit. I know they had the takeaway and they had some decent moments, but this is a game for me where I'm really curious how the defense responds. This could tell us a lot.
We're gonna see.
The good news is, like Alabama's offense looks. Ugh.
They're
Ooh.
always a second late. Nice hit, Hud, but geez, well, he took the worst of that.
Yeah, he did. Oh, was that a Johnson to Johnson connection?
Ugh.
Those are brothers.
2 Johnsons in one building. Okay.
Yep, there's the parents. You knew that was coming. I knew it was coming.
You know his name is Max Johnson? You know what kind of porn star name that would be? It's like a porn star Power Ranger, bro. What's your name? Max Johnson.
Oh no, there's a good gap on the left. Yep,
Oh,
there he
no.
goes. There he goes.
Get the ball. I love how they go for the ball, though. Did you see that? He's trying to grab his arm, and shake it loose.
That can sometimes lead to a bad thing. Because those arm tackles sometimes get you nowhere.
See, I think the quarterback is less relevant because they have the supporting staff is so good that I think it's not as important. You know,
Yeah.
like the wide receivers are awesome, the line's good, everything. I hate it.
Secondary getting cooked, says Mike. Steven says the bad news is Petrino knows how to exploit secondaries. Well, you've still got a couple of guys in this defense in the secondary that were here a year ago, and they saw what Petrino did in Fayetteville. Of course, another commercial. So
I like Thomas Hawkins.
Here,
He's
place your order.
like me.
Place my order. Okay.
I put a 10-piece combo in there, but you can change it to whatever. Then hand it to Travis, place your order, then I'll place it, and I'll Churchill.
How do you?
I want a steak.
Like, so choose boneless mix and match or bone in, and then choose your sauce after you do that.
I don't know if I'm gonna get messy as hell eating wings on the live.
Yeah, bro, it's cool.
Let's do it. Hey,
part of it.
Let's do it.
We're here for 4 hours. They can see some unnecessary stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. you're gonna hear some farting, cussing.
Oh yeah, burping. I burp all the time on
I'm sitting here
stream.
trying not to interrupt, and it's taking me forever to make this order. So
Oh
let's...
my bad.
No,
Just-
I don't want to interrupt you guys, but I'm like, I need to ask what they want. I'll just let you guys do it.
Like, okay, so what do I do from here? Because
Okay, you chose what kind of wings?
didn't-
like boneless, bone in, whatever.
yeah,
Okay,
classic,
then-
whatever that
Steven,
is.
I would
Scroll up
buy
a
that
little bit.
shirt.
Scroll up a little bit. Okay, this should be a next. Did the ad cover it up?
Ed was like,
Says add-
"What? Our
Oh,
secondary's
tap
getting
that,
torched? No."
Tap that arrow. Next
Oh, add special instructions. No.
that, the arrow next to it, right there.
Okay, what arrow? Which one? This one? Oh, okay, my bad.
It's all good.
Terrible.
I swear. Okay. Cajun. Ooh, mango habanero, bro.
Yeah, boy.
You want to feel some pain in your mouth and your rectum?
That's just for you.
Yeah, baby.
Hello.
Okay. I mean, seasoned fries. That's cool. That's fine. Are these their only options?
For sauce, probably. I don't eat at Wingstop, so I don't know.
Oh, is that Wingstop?
Yeah.
The buffalo's really good. The barbecue's life. The barbecue is really spicy, which I like.
Well, how's the whole? What is the Hawaiian?
Probably like Caribbean jerk.
Probably
Well, see,
like
they have
pineapple.
Think so? Ugh.
they have a spicy Korean.
That actually
Oh, that
sounds
would be good. It's like Thai, yeah.
Do they not have a Caribbean jerk on
tea-
it?
I guess I'll
Yeah.
do the hickory smoked. Hickory smoked barbecue sauce.
Oh, well, my baby, baby. Y'all remember that commercial?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It's the greatest.
Chili.
Okay,
Baby back real.
There's only one.
sauce.
Dang, okay. That holding was blatant.
Oh, did they get him? They call him for
I don't
hold?
think
I
they did.
doubt it.
Oh,
I don't think they did, but
Someone
it
did.
Look
was
at this guy.
why are they showing the
two
replay?
handfuls of jersey.
This kid seemed pretty.
Oh, yeah. There's an injury. Okay.
Okay, who's that?
Stewart.
Oh, Stewart. That's like their best player.
He's just going in the 10th, though. He's
I
probably
mean, maybe
fine.
just go
They'll
take a
wrap
nap.
his ankle
Go
up
take a
and-
3-hour nap. It's fine.
Here we go.
My dog's
11:09 to go. and then-
Ooh, nice hit.
Oh, who's that? Who's that dog?
17.
Pooh Paul. Christopher Pooh Paul.
Pooh Paul.
Number 27. Selvon.
No, why they call him.
So is this like-
because he's the shit.
His dad is cool, man.
I believe his dad every year on Twitter.
You delete him?
No, I believe him.
Oh, he's like,
No.
what? You said you
Every year.
delete him. I was like, why?
He's like, this is the team.
Okay,
This
I
is
think
the one.
I think I did it. I don't
All right,
know.
hand it to Travis. Travis ordered
I
it.
don't know what I've never ordered through Google like that. Yeah,
yeah.
incomplete pass.
D-bag. Incomplete pass.
I love that horror. The most 2012 thing ever. I love that.
It's
horror.
the best
It
sound
never.
effect.
It doesn't really get old. You shut your mouth, chat.
Okay, wait. So is this another one now?
You just order for you.
Okay.
He ordered for him. You ordered
Yeah,
for
I
you.
ordered from. Yeah, I don't know. It was confusing. I've never ordered off Google before.
Oh, so
It's-
did
that's
you do like a
DoorDash.
family pack
Oh, was
or
that
something?
DoorDash? Oh,
Yeah.
it looked like Google because it had. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, that's DoorDash.
Oh, here we go. This is Petrina right here. 5 wide set.
Pick 6, baby.
No crossing routes. Okay, just
Hit
go
him.
over the middle of the
he
field.
almost got it.
Are they going to flag it?
Like Leather, you almost made me
He's
right.
wanting to
That's
flag real
incomplete.
bad.
Let's see the replay. I want to see if there's contact. Max is pissed.
I don't care. Screw Max.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce.
Smothered.
All right, so I need to get 2 flavors. Is that what they?
Get whatever you want. I don't
Okay,
care.
I just clicked 2 flavors. I don't know.
Is there contact?
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know.
He was
From
looking
that-
back.
From that angle, it just looked like there might have been hand.
I think I did it right, Tim. I just want
Looked to
one
me
buffalo,
like-
one barbecue. Or
looked to
10,
me
10,
like-
5 top.
To be fair, that wasn't a very good angle. I don't think there's PI
Block
there.
the kick. Block.
Damn, look at this dude's numbers. 82%, 52 yards. Oh, this ought to be
Oh,
this ought
he's
to be
just
a
a chip shot, baby.
chip shot. Yeah. Okay. All right, that's fine. You held him to a field goal. This is a. There you go.
It's not a horrific, like out of hand score yet.
No, not yet.
Said yeah.
Are you thinking it? No, you picked
Hey,
Arkansas.
here's your dad.
Oh, is Arky 56
USC
in
West over Dion. What? Oh,
Is Arky 56 in chat?
USC
Oh, he
West
is.
over Colorado.
My dad doesn't know it, but he's infamous.
Dion Bear Bryant Sanders.
he hates Colorado. He doesn't like
Colorado's gonna get killed again.
He doesn't like Prime. They probably are. And like I said to him on a phone call. He was like, "You're in on the primetime stuff," and I was like, "Well, I think it's exciting for Colorado. Like it's exciting for those fans. I picture it like when Arkansas hired Bobby Petrino. Different circumstances, but what I'm saying is it rejuvenated the fan base."
Yeah.
And that's what Dion, he's done that times 10 because all of college football is paying attention to everything that he does.
So the question is, had we hired him instead of Chad Morris when we interviewed Dion?
You wouldn't have hired him instead of Chad Morris. He was coaching at whatever.
Like, he hadn't even done the HBCU.
Yeah,
thing.
he wasn't even he wasn't there yet. He wasn't coaching. That would have been stupid. I mean,
But
at
I'm
the
just
time-
saying, had they, would it have been the same impact?
What do you mean?
Yeah, the way he did it. He came in. No, you know what? Because the transfer portal wasn't even as big of a thing as it is now. Remember?
You could make the argument. What about when they hired Pittman? And even then, it's like he still didn't have.
Did they interview him before Morris or before Pittman?
I don't know. I've actually heard people give me 2 different versions of that story. I don't know. I mean, we'd have to ask someone at the U of A if
They would never tell us.
if they'd be willing to tell us. I'm a little curious as to how that went down.
We'll find out in 10 years when Deion Sanders is a Hall of Fame coach
Yeah.
or something.
Oh yeah,
We interviewed him. Like,
similar. It could be similar to the story about Bear Bryant, how he was on his way to be the head coach at Arkansas, and then Pearl Harbor happened or whatever.
oh, yeah.
Have you heard that
No,
story?
I have not.
I don't know if there's any truth to it. I wonder if that's just Arkansas folklore. Like,
The legend of when we almost hired Bear
but I do
Bryant.
think he was high. Like I do think he was at least in the running to be a head coach here. I think that part is true.
Isn't he from Arkansas?
Yeah, he's from Arkansas. He's from like the Delta or
Tim, can you twist my camera this way just a little bit?
Kentucky's up. Kentucky's up on Florida.
Oh, wow.
10-0, man.
I picked Florida to America.
I don't remember who
This
I
other way.
16
other
to
way. Oh, yeah,
nothing.
no, you're good. You're Lamar.
Oh yeah, there's the run. Yeah.
The way you were going. The other way, Tim. There you go. That, perfect. There you
Damn,
go.
dude. So here we go. Here's the conversation. Is Kentucky legit now? Like that's going to be the conversation.
No.
And I would ask maybe Florida beat a severely overrated Tennessee Vol team in the Swamp, because in the Swamp that spots you like 14 points if you're the Gators.
Which we get to go play there, too.
Remember, Utah went there last year and lost. Went to the Swamp and lost.
Utah went, wait, where did Florida play them this year?
At Utah.
Oh, okay.
And they lost by whatever it was, like 13
went and
points or
just
whatever.
dominated them in their own house.
Well, their offense is not great.
Yeah, I saw it last night. Utah sucks. Wait, yeah, Utah sucks.
Oh, here we go. Centani from the 1, crosses the 20 to
Nice
25.
blocking,
He's got a little bit. Oh!
Whoa, okay.
Oh, you fumbled it out of bounds, but that's okay. You got him out.
That was okay.
Where'd he get out at? The 30.
Was that a celebration or was that an accident?
He's a redshirt freshman. Got to spot him a little bit. But anyways, going back to what RQ56. RQ56 does not like primetime. I do. I like the. Did you see that catch?
No.
Oh my God! Watch that.
That's the catch from last week.
Is
Yeah,
that?
this
Oh, it is. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He comes down, he gets hit, still holds on to that.
That was crazy.
And they
That's
still
insane.
struggled against Charlotte. They still struggled. They barely beat Charlotte. Florida did.
Ed said on the iTravis text line, said pretty sure Dion was on the list here when we got Pitt.
He was. I'm pretty sure they interviewed him before they got Pittman, but he just didn't have a resume. I mean, at the time, you didn't know if he was all talk or not, and we still really don't know. To be fair,
So if we lose this game, you think Pitt's on that hot seat? I don't really want them to fire Pitt. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't think he'll be
Restarting.
fans will put him on the hot seat for
Yeah.
sure. Oh, Dominion. Okay, here we go. Dominion.
Nice. Oh, he tripped on a lineman.
Dominion in motion. That was an interesting look. He had two running back lined up in the slot, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know, and some people don't like that's even being a conversation right now. Like if Arkansas finishes like 5-7, 4-8 on the year, like what happens with Pittman? And in my opinion, that conversation has to be had between Hunter Yurchek and Sam. Whether that's you've got to make some massive changes or you're just on a flaming hot seat. KJ sacked again. Oh, my too close.
No, I'm just getting out of your face.
Oh, okay.
Hey, all that got messed up. What flavors did you? I got yours. What
Okay.
flavors did you
I
want?
just want one buffalo and like half buffalo, half barbecue.
You could split them up. That's right.
That was like an order.
I
Of
won't. I don't want to make it any more complicated. He gave me a look like.
I can. Give me a second. I'll split it up. I just
Jenny
wanna
will
get it
take
done.
one.
I
I
wonder
want to be
what-
able to pay attention to the game, and I'm like,
I know.
damn
See,
it, I
look,
keep
Rocket's
doing
helping him
this.
read the defense. That's what I was talking about last week, dude.
Yeah. Well, he may be identifying where
What
he's.
is up with KJ this year,
Did it
dude?
get tipped? Kind of
No.
looked like it got tipped.
No.
It looked a little low. I mean, obviously it hit the
How do you
ground.
forget how to quarterback? He was so good last year. Like, why does the scheme affect the way you throw?
Well, it's a slower tempo. Number one,
No.
it's not the veer and shoot, so it's not as heavy on the RPO front. It's a little bit more technical, and I think the quarterback has to be a little bit more cerebral. And I'm not saying KJ's not smart. I do think KJ's smart because I think you got to be somewhat smart to run the veer and shoot. This is just a different.
We hold him to a field goal. We
It's
punt
just
the ball.
another. No, it's a punt.
Awesome. That's what I'm saying. We hold
Holy
them.
shit!
We hold them to a field goal. We punt the ball.
Oh man, did he? Okay, it went out. Okay, darn. That's a pretty good punt though. How long?
That was a really good punt.
How big of a punt was that?
Huge. I don't even know. Hey, check your stat line there, Timmy.
That's what I'm
Got your thing on there? That's awesome.
61-yard punt.
Yes, sir. Hey, Fletcher's been catching it on social media. That was still a really good punt, kid. I wouldn't
Oh
know.
my gosh, dude. Yeah, I mean, you didn't get it down inside the 20. I mean, but damn. 61 yards, dude. He's already averaging like 48 yards a punt.
Steven said, "We have 4 hours. Let's eat. 3 hours later. What flavor you guys want?"
I know, for real, for real. Okay, you wanted to split.
I've
already got it up here to
I didn't
split.
want to complicate. Okay. Oh, well, at least it's on the screen here.
split
Okay. So do
Yeah,
you
we
know?
pulled it up on the screen where we can see everything.
Hey, Jamie.
We should have ordered these at
Hey,
6
Jamie.
a.m.
Jamie, pull it up on the screen.
Exactly.
What is the Hawaiian? What is that? Is that like a Caribbean jerk type? You think?
I'm guessing it's probably some kind of pineapple barbecue.
I love
or
pineapple,
something.
bro. But let's just keep it all hickory.
Oh, okay.
Hickory, hickory, dickory, dock.
I made him go through all that just to keep my tin flavor, just to keep the same flavor. My bad, Tim.
How many wings am I getting, sir?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what
We
I
both
ordered.
got 10.
Okay,
Boom. Yeah, 10 wings. Let's get it.
let's go.
Your hands are huge. God, dude.
I'm not gonna judge you.
Judge me.
I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna
Judge
be
me.
one of those
I
people.
dare you.
I'm not gonna be one of those people who's like, "Oh, you eat boneless." I don't understand that, man. You eat what you eat.
Cameron Gray. I think it went. I think it was a touchback because
Yeah, it went out of the
Fletcher
back.
didn't look very happy.
Yeah, it was a touchback.
You
It
know what
would've
we're
been
gonna do? I'm just
wonderful.
gonna get a couple of different flavors here so that if there's anything else you want to try.
Why didn't you just get two 24-piece family packs? Half one, half the other. Half one, half the
Oh
other.
no, dude!
No,
I don't know. I handed it off and said, "What do you want?"
I just clicked what I wanted.
yeah.
I don't know. We need an assistant now.
Need to suit up time. Put him at right guard.
For real.
I'm too fat
Yeah.
and old.
You'd be perfect. Big guys. Let's get it. I'm too short. I would have been like a Division III player. Too short.
You never know, man. I mean, defensive line, interior.
That's true.
D
I was
tackle?
both. I was nose guard. I was a center.
Yeah,
I
that's where I'd
was
put you interior.
Left
Absolutely.
guard, right guard, left tackle, right tackle.
Yeah.
Wherever.
Oh, you played outside.
I
too?
played everything.
I played when I was at Fayetteville. It was center, and then I went through half 2 days at Farmington. They moved me to right guard. It was.
I had a lot more fun at tackle on defense.
Yeah.
Because I could shoot the gaps every time.
Yeah.
So we loved that because we're just going, oh, you know what I mean?
Farmington ran a different system than Fayetteville did at the time, or a little bit different. So I actually liked right guard.
Dude, our buddy Brian's son is on Fayetteville right now.
They're 5.
Their team is good as heck.
I was skeptical of Casey Dick in the beginning. The first offsides, yep.
Offside?
False start.
False start.
I actually went and watched that Fayetteville-Bentonville West game,
Yeah.
and the starters on defense were out in the second quarter.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're saying they're very, very explosive. I wonder if they can keep Casey Dick, because maybe one of these small group of 5 schools want him as a coordinator or something.
Joking. I got to remember on your stream, people are actually listening, so I can't say something. Oh yeah, ride the bike, buddy. We just need you there. Oh, he's back in the tent.
Oh, okay. They're gonna crush him with the tent. Apparently.
Come on, we need a pick.
No
so
pass
bad.
rush right there. Pass thrown
Look at that
behind.
catch.
Nobody near. That's
Where are we at, boys?
Pass rush so far. I haven't. I'll be honest. Every time the defense has been on the field, I've been looking at my screen.
Me
here.
too. Because they're just scoring.
Chat. Tell us what you think. Is the defensive line? Are they doing pretty good? Are they getting any kind of pass rush?
I'm gonna watch them now.
2nd and 3, man. Shotgun, 3 wide, tight ends.
I mean, they're
yeah, there it is.
not getting anything.
There it is.
Landon how did that even happen? Landon came back and got him.
He's got to have a good game, man. I'm surprised. I think he's got a couple of sacks on the year, but I thought he'd be blowing it up by now. I really did. That was a good play by him. Though. I mean, he came from the
Eagles
other side.
said, "I can see D-line is bad."
yeah.
I can see D-line is bad. Yeah. What's going on, Eagle? What's up, bruh? Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh,
that'll work.
yeah.
All right, good enough.
It's like it's a win if Arkansas can keep him under like 6 or 7 yards.
Uh-oh.
Who is that?
I don't know. He's not
He's
feeling good.
squirming. Oh, who was that? At first glance, it looked like Pooh Paul.
I thought it was a D lineman.
Was that a D lineman?
Oh no, that may be Pooh Ball.
Oh, dude, he is. Oh,
What happened?
I don't know.
Show the replay.
No, listen, stingers hurt.
Unless
like
it's a Nick Chubb type thing.
What
show the
exactly
replay.
is a stinger?
I've always thought it was just like a sharp shot to your body.
Oh, that's fair.
like
Like
a
when you-
sharp. Because I think I've had at least 2 when I played high school ball.
Yeah.
And it was the most severe pain I've ever. I thought I broke a bone.
That
Who is that?
is
Who is that?
Thomas. Morgan.
Oh, dude, that can't be.
Oh, it's Thomas. He's one of our dominant
Oh,
linebackers.
he's been your best linebacker on the field this year.
Oh, what happened to him? Is it
I don't know.
neck? Oh,
He's maybe got.
all right, he's walking off.
Okay,
That's
it's
good.
walking off. Yeah.
Maybe someone can. I've had a couple. Marco Leone apparently knows injuries pretty well. Maybe he's in chat and he can tell us just what the hell a stinger exactly is, or someone can Google it, or I can Google it. But
Hit
I
nerve.
think it's like a sharp. It's just like just sharp pain in a
All right.
specific area.
Yeah, we are 7 minutes and 39 seconds into the second quarter.
Left in the second.
Left in the second quarter. Sorry.
What up? I synced my game to the show. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, so it reminded me.
Well, 2nd and 7. So the good news is they at least got a stop that wasn't a 7-yard gain. Look at them in the pistol. Making some kind of adjustment here.
Yeah,
Here's
they
the
are.
snap. There's the RPO, and it went nowhere. There's
yes,
Jackson.
sir.
There's Jackson. That was a horrible RPO.
We
That
gotta
was
slow
awful.
these dudes. I mean, that's perfect. We gotta slow these dudes down.
That's not Max Johnson's. I mean, maybe he's gotten better at it, but that's just not really his
That's not his
game.
game.
He's a pocket quarterback.
Yeah. Jimbo's like, come on, man. What are we doing over here, man?
He has operated RPO before. I mean, so it's not like, but that's just not his strength.
Landon, take their souls.
Bobby Swain says D is not what I expected with the new DC at all. At least
Also, it's a new DC.
I was gonna say, if you
It
think
is.
about it, wouldn't it kind of be what you expected with a new DC?
I got thoughts on that in a minute. Over the middle,
Oh,
wide open.
God, dude.
In this era, with the transfer portal and the NIL, it almost feels like when you make this kind of hire, you don't talk about building anymore. especially in the SEC, because you go into the portal and you get what you need fixed that year. Whereas before, you had to hope that some recruit, either a freshman or a JUCO player steps up. Now you can actually rely on proven guys out of the portal. I do agree it still takes time, but it's less and less. Oh boy, he fooled the whole defense there.
That just happened?
Okay, that was a good throw. That was a good throw by Max. I will say this: you've held him to 10
Sorry, I'm
points
adjusting
so far.
you.
Oh, am I too loud?
Your lows are a little high.
My lows are high. You mean that right there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Give it back to Shaggy.
That was dead on.
You want to get a hotel room with me? Ken Kniff from Connecticut.
Oh, RPO. Oh, there you go.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
That's Ken Kniff from
He's
Connecticut.
slow getting up. What's he doing?
McLaughlin.
Goodness. Kick up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It might just be a stinger. Whatever the hell that exactly
You think they're
is.
taking helmets to the stomach or something?
I don't know.
We do not need Nudie hurt.
No, they
crap.
don't. They do not need Nudie hurt.
He's not feeling awesome.
Oh, he's not.
Dang, dude.
Sometimes you hope it's just like a shot to the balls or something.
For real.
I mean, it might take you a minute.
Look at this big Brody bitch.
That's what's his name's dad, Johnson.
Is it?
Yeah, that's his
He
mom,
looks
yeah.
like he doesn't take shit from anyone.
both the Johnson boys. That's their parents.
Hell yeah, brother. I can't wait to wrangle some cattle later. Me either,
Yeah.
man. Let's go count some oil money together.
I was gonna say they look like a cast of Yellowstone, maybe.
Yeah.
You got any dip on you? I need a tighter. I told my wife, you get back in that kitchen.
I told her. You told her what, bro?
All right, here we go.
bad.
Third down. 3rd and 3. Oh.
All right.
Oh,
Yes,
Ben!
sir. Yeah, that's intentional grounding.
That's
No,
grounding.
Grounding,
he had-
bro.
He had a receiver nearby.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Good job, bro.
At
Way to
least-
step up.
4th and 3. Do they go for it?
Surely not.
I would.
I don't-
Oh, what happened? Why is Sam doing that? He maybe said stop
He's
dancing.
mad. I
He
think
wants that intentional grounding, but
This-
watch the
Is there a
out,
receiver?
out here that
Yeah.
he's right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He was right there. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably actually was trying to throw it to him.
Hey, you guys, don't forget to like, share, and if you're new here, subscribe.
Yeah, boy. Oh.
Oh, they're gonna go.
Hey, this is a victory holding him to a field goal.
Watch Jimbo though.
Still one
Hey,
score.
Yeah,
If he
that's
makes
fair.
it, it's a
49
touchdown
yard.
difference.
Watch
That's
the
okay.
fake, bro.
Watch the fake. Jimbo, he can be spicy. Oh no, they're gonna try and kick it.
Missed it. Missed it.
Missed it! There's
Yeah.
their doink right there.
Perfect.
That's what I'm talking about.
Listening to y'all instead of watching the game. Cameron, spread the word. Good.
Watch the game while you
goodness.
listen to us.
You know what?
It's like a Manning cast without talent.
Yeah, well, I mean, the way we kind of
I like the Manny cast, bro. I'm not gonna lie
I do
about
too,
it.
man.
the way we kind of talked about it is you get on and watch ESPN or SEC Network, and they hate on the Razorbacks all the time.
Yeah.
Kirk Herbstreit, for instance, you could have Vanderbilt in Arkansas. He'd be like, man, Vanderbilt's looking really good. They're only down 24. Arkansas should have had a
They
50
got a chance.
They should have had a 50-point lead by now, so they suck. And it's like, why are we listening to you? Give somebody something else.
There
to
is
listen
certainly that bias that plays in it for sure. It's just something I think Hog fans are at this point used to.
Steven, I don't know, man. I don't know the rules on that. He said, I don't keep up with the rules. Does the tackle box not count anymore in grounding? I really have no idea. I think it's primarily if there's a receiver in the area.
Well, he was running outside the
And the
tackle box at that point.
Yeah, and the receiver also waved
Yeah,
his
he
hand.
was-
Like,
yeah, he
it was a
was-
smart play.
Yeah, he was outside of the tackle box. He was way outside. He was rolling out, and he had
Hey,
a receiver nearby. It was actually a smart heads-up play. That's
Keep
what
an
you
eye
get
on
out
him.
of a senior. That's what you get out
True
of someone
story.
who's-
Yeah.
What do you call this again? Not a side-by-side stream, but a
We call this
Game
a
companion.
game companion.
game companion. Okay.
Murph, why would you say that?
What did he say?
He said we need Clint Sterner to call our games. For what?
Murphy?
Yeah. Yeah, Murphy on Facebook. Yeah. What? What?
This always trips
Murphy's
me
been
out when
avoiding
they
me
do
on
that.
Fortnite.
Huh?
Murphy's been avoiding me on
Has he?
Fortnite. Yeah.
'Cause he don't like
I
you.
haven't seen him in weeks.
I saw him on last night.
Do you own him? Is that why? Are you kicking his ass?
I mean, no, just have to constantly save his life. Yeah, I'm saying it, Murphy. Constantly have to revive dude and bring him back. And
I don't know, man. I played with Murph and Grayson the other day, and Murph's starting to clutch up a little bit.
I just like giving him a hard time.
I mean, Murph sucks.
I tried not to. I know y'all like Fortnite. I could never get into it. I didn't like the building aspect of the game.
Oh, they've got a no build mode.
Yeah, they got a no build mode, bro. It's fun.
Oh yeah, that's true. They do. I got a friend of mine that still plays that game a lot, and I came from the era of like SOCOM, those third-person tactical shooters.
Yeah, Halo. That was my jam.
Halo was legit back in the day.
I didn't play either one.
Halo
of those.
2.
Did you not?
I until my kids were like, you've got to play Madden or not Madden, Fortnite.
Yeah.
All I played was Madden, ever. And then they convinced me to play Fortnite. Now I play it, and they refuse to play with me. They're like, "You're a tryhard. You try too hard to win." I'm like, "Why do you play games if you're not trying to win?"
For real.
I don't understand that.
All right, we're back
Even
on.
try hard is a bad thing.
10 to
Dad.
6.
Okay, 4:56 left in the half. Let's go.
We need a touchdown, bad boys.
We do.
Yeah, they need to respond.
That's not gonna do it.
You know why? And
So-
they're already pulling Rocket back.
More of the same.
You know what I mean? Are they saving them for the fourth quarter or?
I don't know. I didn't understand this last year either. Like Rocket would, maybe not light the world on fire, but would have a really strong first half, and then he would just disappear in carries. He would be on the field, but he would disappear in carries, or he just wouldn't be on the field in the third quarter. I mean, wow.
Goodness.
Yeah, they're not.
If
gonna
our
get
linemen weren't getting thrown on the ground, he wouldn't be tripping over their feet. I'm just saying.
dude, you got to respond here. You need to eat up some clock, and even if it's a field goal, like hold them under, give them the ball with like 2 minutes to go, or under.
Well, it's third down. Let's do a quarterback run.
It'll be a. It'll either be a behind the line of scrimmage throw.
I don't even think he's got enough time for play action passes.
It's a screen.
He just has to. Yeah.
The screen could work.
He's just got to get rid of
Not
it.
really.
Here they go. How many do they send here? We got 4. Looks like 4. Okay. Oh,
I told you it was a
Quarterback
quarterback
run.
run.
you called
Yep.
it. You called it, and KJ's going to pick up 4 or 5 yards.
Let's do a
Fourth and
called
6.
quarterback run on 3rd and 10.
Ignorant.
Well, now was that design, or was that RPO?
That's fair. I don't know. It looked designed. He didn't hesitate at all.
Oh yeah, that's design. I mean, he took
Yeah.
his eyes right off the running back and just ran it. I don't know. I think that was probably design.
I mean, who are we fooling there? Besides ourselves, that might work.
I don't know, man. This is where the Enos. Like are they calling timeout? Oh no.
I want to know because, and this is going to be a hot take-ish thing. I'm doing it.
Special
Flag.
teams flag. I hope maybe it's on them.
Well,
I want to know
they
how
let the play
bad
go. So
we just touched the damn ball too.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. Sure, it's offsides. Let's make Fletcher kick it a little further, guys. Was it timeout?
Okay, go on with your hot take. I want to hear this.
Okay, my hot take and my question, and I'm not shitting on Pitt, but you have Bryles making terrible calls, right? In clutch situations. You have Enos making terrible calls in those situations. How much is Pitt overriding them? Going, we need to run the ball. I don't care if you pass the damn ball and we're like Oregon every play. I don't care. I want to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter.
It's not Houston Nutt level. Oh yeah, he jumped. He sure did.
Wow.
It's not hit Houston Nutt level bad. Remember that was a lot of controversies back in the day. I don't know.
Little before I started watching.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
That was a lot of when they hired Gus. It was like, well, how much is Houston going to let Gus call the offense? And
I called that play, brother.
It would be
obviously
hilarious.
there was bad. I don't think that is what's going on, but I do think he's either vetoing some calls.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it goes back to the personnel swap too. Like why are you not feeding your studs? Why is Rocket not getting the ball more? And you can argue, well, they're not really getting a lot of push up front on the offensive line. That's fine. You can always go with a stretch run.
Yeah.
You can always do a timeout. You can always dial up a screen, smoke, tunnel, whatever. Like you can be a little bit more creative and use Rocket in that process, but he disappears. So
Yeah.
I don't know how much of that's Sam. I feel like he's probably kind of answered that before, but then he's done things that don't go along with what he says in the press conference during the game time too. You were going to say something?
No, somebody said fake, and I said that would be hilarious. Falls.
I would love to have the confidence in our line
I
to
know.
run a fake right there.
What do they do right here? 4th and 1.
Go for it.
You know, and if they do you line up and shotgun again with KJ? Do we see that same bullshit?
You know, honestly, right here, an intercepted pass is as good as a punt.
It is. You can just throw it downfield. Yeah. Try something. Where are they at? What yard line?
Are they going for it, really? Because they are having a
They
meeting.
should.
Okay.
They are having a meeting right now.
I
Look at Kennedy.
so frustrated. He just turned and said something to KJ.
What yard line are we on?
4th and 1 on.
So frustrated with where we are.
Do a
as
4th
an
and run
offense.
and run a
Just
fade route. Or 4th and 1 and run throw a fade. I don't care.
I mean,
throw it up
realistically,
to
Just throw something.
what's his name? The
Armstrong.
tall guy.
Armstrong.
No.
Broden.
Broden. Thank you.
Oh, we're going for it because it's 4th and
escaping.
1.
And
I
he's
get
in
it now.
shotgun. He's in shotgun.
Quarterback sneak.
This is what I don't understand.
It's a screen
Now,
pass.
Maybe they'll convert here.
He
but
doesn't trust the line. I'm telling you, bro.
Okay, they're on their own.
Somebody last week was talking about that, and they said, "Oh, they're trying to get him to jump."
Yeah, they're trying to get him to jump.
Okay, just like now, what do we do?
That's fine. You've got time.
Go for it.
I mean,
Go
All
for
right,
it.
audible it. Let's get it.
Actually go.
Okay,
Give
now
it to Rocket. Is that Dom Johnson or Rocket? Well, they're all over the place. I like the window
There it
dressing.
is. A run out of the backfield.
That is so stupid.
a run out of
So
shotgun.
stupid.
They have no idea what they're doing on offense. They have no idea what they're doing. Like what the hell? What are you doing? What are you doing? Handing the ball off or a quarterback sneak out of shotgun? What are you doing?
1, 2, 3,
Line
4, 5,
up.
6, 7 yards behind the
Terrible.
line of scrimmage.
You
They're
can
hoping he
again
gains.
Pass
you can
the damn ball.
You can say the offensive line's not getting pushed. That's fine. Then do something, play action, throw something over the middle, do anything else. But you should just be able to line up under center, hand the ball off, and get the first down. Like it should be that
couldn't be
simple.
more obvious that 10 guys were coming at you.
Yeah.
You are not going to run from shotgun and gain a yard with 10 guys running right at the running back.
This is what the
I just
Enos.
don't understand.
Enos. Well, he might have jumped there. Well, that might
No
have
flag.
check down throw 3 or 4 yards. I don't understand it, man. It's like they have no faith at all, and they want to run it out of shotgun. It just makes no damn sense.
I mean, if you're going to run it, you don't want to add 7 yards you have to clear before you gain the one you need. So running out of shotgun makes no sense.
Tony, I don't know what he's saying here. Tony Robbins voice box. These got dang snakes on these got dang plane. Okay. All right. Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, they false start. I think they did. Yep. I don't get it. This is the stuff. Fans are already wanting to move on to basketball, and it's shit like this.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
straight up, it's shit like that. Like, if you do go 4-8 this year, if I were Hunter, I think I'm putting out the feelers. If I know going into the last week of the season, which is Mizzou, and you're whatever you are, 3 wins, 4 wins, whatever, I think I'm putting out feelers. Maybe even before that. Like I just don't understand. Your
Are we
offensive
talking about new coaches?
Well, sort of. I kind of dove into it for a second. Here we go. Max Johnson. Wow. Oh, did he hang on?
dropped it.
Nope. Good. There you go. Good
Are you
cover.
dancing? Yes, let's dance because we're losing in the game. Let's dance.
If you fall 4-8, you have, man.
The question is
Ooh,
who,
4-8.
The question is
Jeez.
who's out there though.
Well, and you have to gauge interest too by these coaches, and that's why you ended up. I mean, let's be real. Arkansas was kind of they were rebuilding, and they knew that, and that's why they, Lane Kiffin probably passed on the job. Now, if it were post Houston Nutt, maybe even post Petrino, that's a different story. But they're still trying to rebuild from Chad. That's not Sam Pittman's fault. It's not Hunter Yurchek's fault.
Chad brought in a bunch of small guys. We got to be fast.
Dude.
Wow.
You really got to be in front of him on that. Like, you need to be in
Let's let
front.
him score before half. Oh, my God, bro.
I don't know, man. 4-8. And some people in my chat are like, dude, even 5-7, like they got to look. Did he hang on to it? Yeah, he did.
I don't
Popeye.
disagree, to be perfectly honest with you.
I dislike
If this is the product on the field, I don't feel like this is going to change from.
Well,
We've been dealing with this for 10 years.
Oh man, look at
And he's
that.
just holding the shit out of him. It's fine.
Easy little first down.
All right. Well, I just feel like we're losing by 100.
No,
Well, because you could feel it coming,
Yeah, the
right?
momentum,
Like you
right?
could feel it coming. It's if they don't get a stop here, it's either 13-6.
They're doing whatever they want on offense.
Yeah. And, you had to make.
And they're just running it down our
Wow.
throats. That's gonna be a touchdown. Oh, I thought it was.
He
Okay.
had to make 2 big hires in the offseason, too. I mean, there's no doubt. Like, you had to hire a new tight end coach. You had to hire a new DC, new offense coordinator. That's a lot of, swapping of personnel, and that is hard to do. But you're 4 years in. You're a former offensive line coach for 30 years, and your offensive line looks like pure dog shit 4 years into the year. Or 4
Yeah,
decades.
yeah, that's the thing that bothers me the most.
Goggles is
We talked
pissed.
about when he was here before as offensive line coach.
Yeah.
And then he went to Georgia, and they had a dominating offensive line, and then he comes back, and we don't.
Yeah.
You know,
Excuse me. That's disgusting.
and nobody wants
There
to
you go,
give,
Jeff Coe.
Oh, blindside.
He
Almost
beat
came
him.
in there.
nobody wants to give Bielema a credit for that line. It was Pittman.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow,
it was
wow.
Pittman.
No respect for our backers and that. He's dove into him. You see that? He's like, I don't
Yeah.
care.
I'll hold him to a field goal here. There'll be a win, but
I'd rather
I
be
don't know
down
that I have-
7 than
I don't-
down 11 going into the half.
They just took a timeout.
I don't know if I have confidence in this defense.
I think they're going to
Timeout. 26 seconds left in the half. A&M up 4, but right here in scoring position.
Update. The jersey's not working.
Mike brought up a really good point. This has got to be the highlight of the game right here. How many penalties does Arkansas have currently?
Fair point.
Do you see on there?
They have fixed that, and I said on Friday, this is something you can fix in practice. It absolutely is. Now, knock on wood, that they can keep, like, they're going to get a penalty. It's going to happen, but don't let them happen consecutively. Right there's a dude. Rhodes, he's a dude. That guy blew up in the summer. He grew up. I don't know. One reporter was telling me they thought that he grew like 2.5.
Quincy
3 inches.
Rhodes, right?
Quincy Rhodes
Yeah,
out
yeah.
of Little Rock. 4. I think he was a unanimous 4-star. Big time get for Arkansas. Kind of thought he might see the field a little more this year. I don't know how many. I don't know if he has played any snaps unless he played cleanup duty week 1. Okay, here we go. Goal line. Heavy set.
Hey, Travis.
Huh.
Are you ready to run spaces?
I mean, yeah.
Was that another timeout?
Yep. So, I mean, fair point. Arkansas 0 penalties for 0 yards. Texas A&M 3 penalties for 15 yards. Penalties aren't everything. They
Yeah.
definitely are a piece of why we've lost, but they're not everything.
Bobby, that's what we're talking about, man. Can someone explain why they keep lining up and shotgun on 4th and short?
I know why. Because he doesn't trust the line and he wants them to have momentum.
Yeah, in like a stretch run would make sense there, but I still don't know. Like, why not? You can run the stretch under center and try to kick it outside. Maybe Kutas can open up a gap on the right side. Maybe Nathan Bax can assist. He's not a horrible run blocker. That's what he did primarily last year. I don't know, man. The fact that that's even the issue, right? That they can't just line up and run up under behind the center and between the center and the guards. It's kind of it's hard to believe 4 years in with Sam Pittman, and that's what is so damn frustrating.
3rd and 2. Moment of truth.
Here you go.
And the truth is,
He gets the first. And he may score.
Ooh, all right, good hit.
Yeah, that's Moss ran that ball, and they've got timeouts to burn too.
Yeah, it's not good.
And you got to kick it off at half too.
yeah, we started with the ball.
Poopall, not much he could really do there. I mean, that was just.
Told you I burp all the time, bro.
At this point, if we lined up under center on 4th and short, it would be considered a trick play. They just don't have it up front of the offensive line. If you don't have an offensive line, you don't have a football team. I mean, that's just all there is to it. And right now, they're kind of showing us that, yeah, our offensive line's sus still.
Yeah, buddy.
5 games into the year, or 4.5 games into the year. Singletary with a couple of sticks today. Yeah, he plays a little more aggressive. And, of course, that's not something you see in practice because they don't let him do that.
Yeah.
They don't bring him to – or they will pop, but they don't like him to bring him to the ground. I think it was Caden Henley, the kid out of Shiloh. one day he brought maybe it was AJ Green to the ground, and oh my God, he got chewed.
Really?
That was an ass chewing.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. I think.
Yeah. All right, 1st and goal. What do they do? Oh, yeah, touchdown.
Touchdown.
Yeah, they bid on the play fake, and
Those F-bombs are hard to not drop right now.
this is why. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope the second half they come out and bring. This is why I took A&M on the over.
I mean, you were right. Apparently.
I just haven't. There's nothing about this team that's impressive.
So the BYU team showed up. Gotcha. The LSU game, they're exhausted.
Yeah, or LSU's just sus. You know, I'm not sold on their defense at all. I think their defense is actually kind of dog shit.
This is frustrating.
They have spurred ability on offense every once in a while. You'll see it. You'll see their offense start to connect, put together maybe 1-2 good drives, but it's never consecutive. There's no cohesiveness at all. Defense is shaky. I think they're more bend don't break than they are anything else, which is not good. That was a lot of, that's what we called the Petrino, the Willie Robinson years, is all bend don't break. I think we're back to that.
I mean, Barry was that also, to be honest.
Barry got worse and worse. Arkansas, it's hard for Arkansas outside of the 14, 15 year when they had like a top 10 total defense. It's just hard for Arkansas to do that. They've never been like really, really good on defense. Now, there are a couple of years in the Houston Nutt era where they were really solid, back when you had like Ken Hamlin.
Sam Olajubutu.
Yeah, Sam Olajubutu, who, oh man. Did I tell you that story about Taco Bell?
No.
Oh man.
Hey, where's your wings at, by the way? Because we don't want them sitting outside my front door. Because they'll do it.
That's a good point.
They'll just be like
still preparing.
Cold wings are,
or wings full of ants. Those aren't good either.
No.
Let's say Wingstop's preparing the order.
I despise the coach that came up with the term bend don't break. Yeah, but it's true though, Steven. What else do you call it? It's bend, give up a lot of yards, and hopefully you don't break. Hopefully you don't give up the big play.
You know what sucks
We're
when you
starting
get
the thing, bro.
11-point difference here. Travis's eternal hope. Travis is the man of eternal hope.
I want to talk to you, Tim.
This is where you would expect to hear from Travis, but Satania is going to run it back, and we're only going to go into the half down 4 again.
All right, boys, get on Twitter and start sharing.
Yeah, I mean, again, the rhetoric this week from fans, and I get it. It's going to be basketball season. Like, I'm just ready for basketball. Like,
pain.
And that sucks, man. And I'm a big I love basketball. That's probably really, it's close to football. It's one of my favorite sports, but
my heart hurts.
Did you put the tweet out?
No. How do I do that?
I see it.
What are they going to do here?
live
13
in
seconds, they're
Spaces.
just going to run it.
Oh, I can share.
They're gonna kneel down on it.
And
Share
rock it.
video.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look at
Rocket
that.
says, "Hey guys, I can still break tackles.
Yeah.
They're meaningless."
See, look at that. Why were you not feeding Rocket sooner, man? I get that they're probably more in pass. They're probably maybe in cover 4 or something, but Rocket still got it in him. Like, why was he not being fed more in the second quarter?
Sure.
Ridiculous.
Are we going to be able to hear people
Yeah.
in Twitter space? Oh,
Yep.
cool. Okay.
Yeah, we'll hear them in our headphones.
So stick around here, guys. Don't go anywhere. If you do, maybe just minimize the page. We will be back for the third quarter. Are we still on YouTube, or am I talking to Twitter?
No, we're on.
No,
both.
we're
Yeah,
on.
we-
We're on both.
Oh, so they're going to hear.
So they're gonna hear everything on the show.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you were closing
So
that one. to
those
open up
F bombs
another.
may get a little rough on you for you.
Yeah.
So last week we did this for the first time. We launched a space, and we had a bunch of people join, and we were probably not the best at moderating it. So this time we're going to talk through a little bit first before we open it up to people talking.
Yeah.
And then we'll open it up to not 15 people at a time. But raise your hands, and we will definitely open it up and let you have a minute or two to comment.
We have nobody coming in right now.
Well,
How did that happen the other day? It just went.
yeah.
It just went boom all of a sudden. And the half just ended, so
Yeah, I started a little early.
give it a second.
So here's Mason Choate, and he's wow. Arkansas hands the ball off to Rocket Sanders from the shotgun, 4th and 1. The Hogs don't convert. I just don't get it. It's predictable too. It's to the point where like it's beyond just what are you doing? It's we expected that to happen.
What does that do? Oh, it's a soundboard. That's cool. You have a voice transformer? Hey, we got one.
All right, Nora. Oh.
Pain. That's how what I feel. Damn it.
Why will it
good
not? Okay.
Ty, join our thing.
Am I not in it?
No.
Wait, I thought we were all in it.
We gotta go on.
Well, we are all in it, but if you go to Twitter,
If you join it, then your people will follow.
your people will follow
bang
you.
Oh,
they will
okay.
come.
Okay. So do I still need to mute my phone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, you'll just
probably.
be a listener on the phone. So
I don't know,
There
man.
won't be any echo.
I don't feel good about it, boys. I don't feel good about it at all.
No, I feel less good than I did before. I came in, like I said, Travis is Mr. Eternal Hope, and so I came in this morning and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna feed off of that hope, and the Razorbacks are gonna do good, and I'm not loving it so far. That's
No.
for sure.
Man, I really thought we were gonna do all right. I mean, the game ain't over, obviously, but KJ's 6 of 10 for 84 yards. That's insane.
Yeah. Max Johnson carving us up, 13 of 17, 169 yards, 2 touchdowns. Rocket's gotten some carries. KJ's got as many carries as Rocket does, but the yards per carry are just abysmal. 2.6 yards per carry speaks to the blocking that we've had so far.
If anybody wants to jump in and talk, press your button and we will make it happen.
Trying to get.
I'm currently.
This is what sucks about halftime. You have to be pretty quick about what you're doing.
Yep. We should have been prepped.
Yeah.
I'm just playing highlights of us getting killed.
And going back to that, when you look at A&M's rushing stats, I mean, Le'Veon Moss, 6.3 yards per carry. Amari Daniels, 4.8 yards per carry. We're getting 2.6 and 1.5. The blocking is just not there. The offensive line play continues to be not there for the Razorbacks. Yeah.
I saw a listener come in and it says T Will and it has a picture of Travis Williams and I was like, you should probably not be on here, bro. Put me on speakerphone, bro. Let me talk to the team.
Hey, if anybody wants to give their thoughts on the game so far, raise your hand, push your button. Let's get some thoughts out there.
Hang on, I'm gonna join under.
I'm just trying not to have a heart attack. That's all. Ooh.
There we go.
Somebody said Sam is trash.
Yeah,
Pittman needs to go now.
JP says Sam is trash. Nora says it's Cam. LOL.
Oh.
So the 4th and 1 shotgun nonsense happens again, and like I said at the beginning, it's not a oh well, what were we doing there reaction. It's a oh, here we go again. It's beyond. It's just predictable, and they're so stagnant and inconsistent on offense. It's like no wonder A&M was able to snuff that out so easily. I mean, I don't even know what else to say anymore with these 4th and 1 shotguns. Look at Kentucky go.
Well, it's not even a surprise. Like, we sit here and watch the game and we call what's going to happen. We're saying this is the play they're about to run. You think the coaches that are scouting them don't also know what you're about to run?
Travis called it. I mean, he knew.
Dude, that's what they do.
He called
Every
it straight
friggin'
up.
time.
Yeah.
So thanks to everybody who's here on the Twitter Spaces.
Yes, who's got some interesting stuff to say? Let's hear it, baby.
T. Will, you're a speaker.
I got T. Will and Nora as speakers right now.
What do you got for us?
Maybe nothing.
I can't hear
He's
anything.
like, I'll hang up and listen. They're muted.
Well, so how long does it take us to keep Pittman if we keep making plays like this?
We were actually talking about that just a little bit ago. Like, how hot is this seat gonna get if this keeps happening? I don't know, man. I think it could.
I really think by the end of the season, we talked about it. We're running a game companion right now on YouTube while the game plays. We're talking through it, and I feel like, and I think the consensus in here is, if the season plays out this way and we go 5-7 or 4-8, that seat starts getting really hot at the end of this year. We may not make a coaching change at the end of this year, but it becomes a very hot seat to start the next one.
I always tend to look at it from like Hunter Yurchek's point of view. I always try to look at it from the higher ups point of view. And what I've said on the live shows on Tuss Talk with Ty, what I've said repeatedly is the further south you get of 6 wins, the hotter that seed is to the point where you might even be terminated. So, 4 wins. What decision would you make after 4 years? If you're 4-8, you're looking at a year where you miss a bowl game. I don't have the answer. None of us can read Hunter's mind. But if it were me, I'm certainly at least putting out feelers. If by Mizzou you're just trying to win a game for respect and not for a bowl.
I want to hear what JP has to say because he I made him a speaker.
Okay,
Let's go, JP.
JP, you on there, bud?
He looks like he's muted.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he is.
I'm at a game right now. Sorry. It's loud.
You're good,
okay.
man. Oh, you're at the game now?
Hold on. No, youth football.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. If this continues the way this is going this year,
I'm sorry.
they might win 2 more games.
I agree with
I
you.
agree.
And Sam needs to go and go fast.
So you think? Can we? My headphones are really loud.
Oh, well, I got you.
So you think this is a scenario where maybe they lose because they could be on a losing streak. I mean, they already are, but I mean it could get worse.
Yeah.
You think by maybe if you lose to Ole Miss, or you're coming back home to Fayetteville,
We got Ole Miss and Bama next.
yeah,
so.
yeah. So do you think before Mississippi State is that what you're implying, JP? They need to fire him before they come back home if you can't end the streak.
No, I mean, don't. What I'm saying, give him the year, and if he does, if it keeps on this trajectory, don't give him another year because it's just going to get worse. Because every year has gotten worse.
Yeah,
That's reasonable.
How many close games have they lost? That's all on coaching. Period.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's true. And we've lost a lot of close ones too, and they're all, they were kind of almost bragging about it, like, oh, we lost the last blah 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 games by 10 points or something. It's like, well, that sucks.
Yeah, when do the 3-point losses quit being moral victories?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
yeah.
The moral victory stuff is out the window after year 2.
I agree.
I mean,
with you.
that's just the point. I mean, you can't rely on we lost by a field goal or we lost by single digits. Like at some point, and I don't remember who it was. Maybe it was Mike Irwin. Someone had said that fans have a right to not be happy about what they're seeing. They have a right to voice their concerns.
I feel
Exactly. And all these rose-colored glasses, everything is perfect fans. Well, at least they tried. Need to shut up and sit down and quit accepting mediocrity.
Well, listen, everyone has a right. Listen, I hear you. Everyone has a right to say whatever. First Amendment, so on and so forth, et cetera, et cetera. But I hear you. I think.
I agree.
It's like it has. You cannot. That can't be the fan narrative. The overarching fan narrative cannot be, well, we're so close. The fan narrative, and I think it is the fan narrative right now on Twitter, on social media at least, which does matter, by the way. I think it's not happy at all, and it's only going to get worse if you keep losing these games. Fans are going to get pissed.
Yeah, moral victory time runs out for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got hot after BYU. I ain't gonna lie. People were like, I was actually a little surprised at how off the rails everything got after the BYU game and I know they're not an awesome team or anything. Clearly, they lost to Kansas the following week, but
Slovis is.
I was just like, dude, come on.
Yeah.
All right, anybody else want to weigh in on here?
Well, I would rather talk about the game than talk about overarching things that
Let's
are
talk about the game.
meaningless when we're playing the hardest part of our schedule.
Fair
I
enough.
don't think anyone really thought that we would win any of these games. The BYU game's disappointing, but let's talk about this game. We run an RPO with Andrew Armstrong for an easy 17-yard gain on first down. We run a screen that's wide open to Rocket, and that's all. That's all we've run. And we just continue to run stupid crap that KJ can't read or run. We're going to be 2-5. That's the facts. We just need to try to get to 6-6 after that.
That's reasonable expectations, to be honest. And from what I'm seeing, yeah, I think so.
I think your observation's spot on as far as what we've run. It
And
just
the
is
fact
very
that
disappointing play calling.
Go ahead, JP.
The fact that Sam didn't take any time picking a coordinator, he already had Enos picked out. He didn't take any time. He just went with his good buddy. That's all he did.
I don't disagree. I mean, he went. It did take a while for him to announce it, but it definitely seemed like boom, like we got him.
But let's be honest. I think, Ty, you can speak to this probably more informed than I will. But Dan Enos' offense was not paltry. It isn't just Dan Enos was my buddy, but he only averaged 100 yards a game. I mean, his offense was a pretty well-performing offense.
First year at Maryland, it was pretty good. I think they actually tied like a bowl record for points in a game his first year at Maryland. And then his second year, it went south a little bit. Wasn't as good. He was on. I mean, I'll tell you. I think he was on a downwards trajectory as a coordinator. Okay. 2015, obviously, it's one of your 3 times you've ever scored or had 6,000 total yards of offense. Of course, you did that last year with Kendall. You know, it wasn't like it was not an out of the park kind of hire. I didn't think so. I've talked to a lot of people who are like, well, this actually makes me depressed, you know? Yeah. And then there were the people, and I tried telling people on the live, like, look, he has had some success. He has experience in the SEC. We know he had something to do with the development of some quarterbacks at Alabama. But yeah, he wasn't exactly on an upwards trajectory. But I think the big picture.
The quarterback guru, KJ, has regressed massively.
I think.
I don't think that expectation is what was said because he was Jalen Hurts' coach, right?
Yeah, and he had something to do with of course, we know the younger Tagovailoa brother at Maryland. And, you know, he's given credit. Alabama media will tell you he absolutely had a lot to do with the development.
So you look at a Jalen Hurts and you're like, okay, we should expect some success. And then we look at KJ and we're like, okay, he went backwards.
I think it's tougher. It's a tougher question to answer because what kind of talent is Hurts surrounded by, right?
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, you know, you're looking at guys at wide receiver that came from schools that nobody had any idea existed, you know, and I'm not trying to hate on the receivers, but the truth of the matter is Alabama doesn't have to go to the portal, although they probably should have. Let's be real. Their offense is dog shit. But I want to go back. Someone said they didn't want to talk about the overarching. Listen, the overarching stuff does matter. Fan reaction absolutely matters. Fan interaction drives on Twitter, and if you don't think Hunter Yurchak isn't looking in on some of this stuff, you're crazy. Like the big picture absolutely matters, especially when you're losing the fans. You know, you've got former players, whether you agree with them or not, you've got former players coming at Sam, which I thought was ridiculous. You've got fans that are completely off the bandwagon, and what you're reading more is negativity on Twitter, rightfully so, and they should speak their mind. That does matter. And I harp on this a lot on the show, on Tuss Talk with Ty. Like, you need to voice your opinion. And, you know, fan feedback matters. And what matters also, the ultimate form of democracy, is you spending your dollars. You're not buying the merchandise. You're not going to the games.
That's true.
So this stuff matters, absolutely. And while we could talk about this game, it's like we've seen this before. Now let's hope they can turn it around in the second half. They're only down 11. We'll see what they do. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments they make. But it's just more of the same.
I'm just a little burned out on how every team we play, we make them look like world beaters.
Well, Max Johnson definitely wasn't a starter, right?
I mean, exactly.
You know, here you go again. We've heard this. It's like a script at this point.
Steve, you've been added as a speaker. What are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, just coming from somebody who's a little bit more of a positive fan, I generally tend to have a very positive outlook. I try not to get into the X's and O's. I mean, none of us are coaches, right? We all know a little bit about football, but none of us are coaches, or we'd be doing it. So I try to stay out of most of that. But I tell you what, man, and I have backed Coach P. I don't even consider him having a losing season because I don't count COVID. As far as I'm concerned, he's got 2 winning seasons. But whoever is making those calls on 4th down, I don't care who it is, they've got to be fired.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Because it's not just those plays. It's indicative of a larger problem in being able to coach basic situations. If you don't have your line, I don't care if you have the worst line in the SEC. If you can't coach them well enough to line up against anyone and get 1 yard, you're not doing your job. The worst line in the SEC should be able to get 1 yard against anyone. I mean, that's a basic situational play call. And so that's where I'm coming from, man. I love Coach P. I would love to see him. And I'm the kind of guy, give him 5 years to build. I don't even count year one. But if he's making those calls, get rid of him. If it's dang anus, get rid of him.
Are you in Discord? I'm
going to jump off.
Are you in Tuss Talk Discord?
Show you've had 2 different offensive coordinators now. You've had two different offensive coordinator now. And it's the same shotgun, fourth down, fourth and short crap. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what we talked about that on earlier. Actually, was that how involved is Sam Pittman with the
and
with
is
the
he
play calling?
overtaking
Yeah.
certain things?
It certainly seems like that. And then you talk about the personnel swap. Why were you not feeding Rocket more? Why did he disappear?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, maybe he was dinged up. And
Exactly. If you're not smart enough. Exactly. If you're not smart enough to make the smart calls, then you're not smart enough to give it to the guy who needs the ball.
What were you saying,
There's a
Steve?
reason Sam was never an offensive coordinator, only an O-line coach. He never progressed past that.
Ouch.
well, I mean, to be fair, he's just an offensive line coach. Those guys exist, you know. I mean, not everyone wants to be an OC.
Hey, Ed Orgeron was an O-line coach.
Ed Orgeron and what's his name at Dabo Swinney at Clemson.
Dabo was? I had no idea about
I
that.
don't think he was ever a coordinator. I think he was a positions coach, if I remember right. Now maybe I'm wrong. Someone can correct me, but it's not always everyone's thing. Like I want to go be a coordinator. You know, they either want that leap or they want to stick with the position.
Well,
you know, and I've heard that before. I had someone last camp back in the spring tell me that. Like not everybody wants that.
Well, and look, there's two types of head coaches. There's the head coach who wants to be involved in play calling and running things, and he needs to have coordinating experience, right? But there's also a delegator head coach who says, you're the offensive coordinator. I hired you for a reason. My job is to CEO this team, and your job is to score points. And defensive coordinator, your job is to stop the other team. And my job is to oversee this, you doing your job. So there's two types of head coaches there. And Sam obviously didn't come with that coordinator experience, so he has to fill those coordinator roles with the guys who can actually make things happen. And it doesn't feel like that's happening with the offense right now.
I have no idea at practice how involved he is with the offense, like in terms of play calling. It certainly seems like Enos, just like with Kendall last year. It certainly seems like they're making the calls, but it's not to say that Pittman, because the media only gets 20, 30 minutes at practice.
Sure.
So who knows what
How long is the standard practice anyway? 2-3
I think
hours?
the rule is there's a rule. It's a certain amount of X amount of hours per week. And every university handles it different in terms of how much access the media gets. And the U of A is like, we'll give you periods 1 through 3, no cameras, and 2, which means you're going to get fastball in period 2.
We'll let you watch them stretch.
Yeah. Well, no. Period 2. If they tell us no cameras in period 2, that means we're going to get fastball, which is what we want, because then we can see who's lining up where, who's doing what. You know, it's where we saw Rocket line up with the ones this week on Tuesday. So, well, actually Monday and Tuesday, but
KR the AR, you ain't gonna talk this week? I don't know, man.
Guys, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I really believe in my heart that Coach P has the ability to grow into a good head coach. In fact, I think he will, if he continues to coach, be a good coach. The problem I see is he's not making the changes that he needs in his coaching style to grow fast enough for what we're looking for in this modern age of football. That's just kind of what I'm seeing, in my opinion.
You know what I agree with that, and you know what I'd like to see them do. And I'm not saying adapt to the primetime methodology in terms of recruiting. I want to see them hit the portal even harder. I want to see more portal. And I think, you only brought in 2. You brought Wiggins and Braun on the offensive line out of the portal. Should have brought in more.
BYU made overhauls to their roster this year. Colorado made overhauls to their roster this year. I think there's room for that. Maybe finding the happy medium. You don't want to turn over 40 players, but you might want to turn over 24.
Yeah, which I think they'll do, and we saw a step.
So
here's the thing with the portal, and as far as talking about bringing an offensive line, they can't even recruit offensive linemen. That's the thing. They're not wanting to come here. I mean, you lose a guy out of Mississippi or Alabama to Oregon.
We did get Braun, yeah.
Well, you got Braun and you got Wiggins.
And how are they working out?
Well, it's year 1. First off, it's year 1, and by the way, Braun starts. So,
hey guys, we're running Game Companion on YouTube right now, and we're gonna cut off the spaces. We appreciate you guys coming for halftime.
Cool.
But we're going to jump back over to our YouTube channel and run this Game Companion for the 3rd and 4th quarter, and then Ty will be hosting his post-game show immediately after. So thanks again for everybody that joined us.
On the
See you on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Thank you, guys. See ya. Awesome. I got to follow back some people.
How are we going to do in the portal? Are you high? Like Wiggins could legitimately. I mean, they had him.
I don't know about Wiggins. Who is
snapping-
Wiggins?
He's Amari Wiggins out of the portal. I don't remember where they got him from. I want to say Maryland, but I don't know if that's right. Oh!
Let's go, baby!
Pick 6!
Okay.
Yes,
He ran
sir.
like an-
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Look for flags.
No flags.
No flags.
Good job, Snacks, baby. Let's
Dude,
get it.
That is 3 pick 6s on the year.
Yes.
2 linebackers and now a corner with a pick 6.
All right, I'm keeping the jersey.
But let me go back to that really quick though. To say
Yeah,
that
what's
you don't
up?
need to go to the portal, or whatever that argument that guy was trying to make before we came back. That's absurd, man. I think you absolutely need to hit the portal up, and I think you could have some success there, and they did. Wiggins was a great get, and Joshua Braun is starting.
Perfect.
Yep.
That's fair. I think he'll go after. I think O-line's going to be a gigantic area of concern this
Off the line of scrimmages, because you've got
Yeah.
so many 5th-year seniors on the defensive line.
That's how you start the half, bro.
That's the
Yes,
adjustments. You want to
sir.
see. He read that like an open
Oh, my
book,
goodness.
bro. Where was he at? Where's he roaming? Oh, it was behind the line of scrimmage pick. That is humiliating. That's your highest percentage throw.
That is amazing.
That's the highest percentage throw you can make at any level.
Wow.
And he throws a pick. Oh, that was just a perfect
He just
read.
didn't even see him coming, man.
He didn't see him coming.
Good job, bro.
It's those white helmets.
White helmets,
Oh, my
Tim.
God.
The white helmets.
Oh.
Look at that guy. He's like, let's go, baby.
Did we go back? We're still
Apparently,
alive.
we had a good talk at half.
Steven says portal is the future. I'm telling you.
It
That
is, man.
we agree.
Look what Dion did. Everybody hates him, but look what he did.
Well, and you don't even have to repeat what he did, but that is the future. And
Yeah.
that was the thing when he went to the school that he went to before, Jackson State, whatever. And he did the same thing there. You know, you see. Now I hate to say it. I think I'm wrong on SMU, but Rhett Lashley at SMU, he brought in a lot of Miami transfers.
Look at that momentum, boy. You see him jumping?
It's not exactly a great success story for SMU.
All right, let's get this.
Rhett Lashley, by the way, is a Springdale kid.
Yeah, Shiloh kid.
Truth. Man, talk about just taking the wind out of their sails. That was
Now you
beautiful.
build off this momentum.
Got
man.
to, bro.
Right here's where it's like you don't. It's light the fires and kick the tires, Big Daddy.
Snacks is like,
That's
throw
what
it again.
That's what this is.
Interrupt anyone but Ty. Also, hold on. Carson Gray. Excuse me, I had to get that evil out. I didn't want to interrupt anyone but Ty. Also wasn't Sam the only one who wanted the job? That's not unreasonable.
Well,
I don't know that he was the only one who wanted the job.
there were other coaches that were certainly interested. Lane Kiffin was interested.
Didn't he pull something at the end and they were like,
Well,
no, you know what, go ahead.
there you go. Oh, come on.
man.
You got to wrap up, Jeff Coat.
Seems like Lane Kiffin always pulls something at the end.
Lane, yeah, that was. That's and Hog fans, and I hate to say it, like that's such a.
Yeah, the Woo Pig podcast. I love that podcast, bro. Shout out, bro.
That's mud in your eye moment when Lane took the. It certainly seemed like Arkansas was going to get him, at least for a minute. Oh, there you go, get him.
A couple yards.
Yeah. But I will say, like, it doesn't feel like a huge. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is. I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
Cameron,
it's
I
not
think
a
that's what he did.
huge minus higher behind. Like, it's not a big gap between Lane Kiffin and Sam Pittman. It's not like Lane has been on fire every year that he's been at Ole Miss.
I like the fire in Poopall's eyes
No,
right now.
but I do like the way that he runs.
14
his
minutes
offense.
into the
he's
third
got a
quarter.
great
guys.
much
offense.
better than the way
Yeah.
we run our
But
offense. He's definitely an offensive coach.
He's lucked out on some quarterbacks, and Jackson Dart was a really good kid for them. There you go, Cam. There you go, Cam.
Oh, no!
No,
No outside containment whatsoever.
none.
There's you a free 40-yard run, and now he's going to flex.
Wow,
Bro, Max.
Come
Wow.
on, man. Somebody just knock his helmet off. I need to see this.
If that guy is flexing on you, what?
Gah, come on, man.
Bend don't break. I mean, that's what this defense is, man. It's bend don't break. 4 wide. Here we go. Shotgun. Surveys the field. Takes a shot.
No!
Thought that was a pick.
Damn it!
I seen him there. I was like,
He thought it was a pick too.
yeah, he did.
He thought he had it. I thought he had it.
Yeah,
Max is like,
Cameron's got a point. He took over a better program at the time. Ole Miss wasn't a better place. You're not wrong.
Yeah. My goodness.
He wanted more money. Yeah, Hunter wasn't playing that game. God.
Oh, he was close. Was that Snacks again?
Yeah. Dude, he's
So close.
Get it, man. I want a greedy defensive back, bro. Let's go.
You're gonna jump some routes with him for sure. Or Armstrong ate his lunch in fall camp.
There you go. That'll work.
What are we at on pass attempts for Arkansas? Is it still pretty shitty?
Probably.
I got it here.
KJ,
6'10".
You love them buttons. That's
I
funny.
do,
That's
bro.
funny.
Every once in a while. Man, they're driving again though, dude.
Yeah, they are. This defense, I don't know.
Hey, that
man.
food might be. Yeah, I'll be right back. Actually, no, I won't.
Sounds
I want to
like
watch
it.
this game.
I'll go get it. Just
2nd and 8. Oh, here comes the blitz. Outside blitz. Oh.
Oh, you're right there, dude. Yes.
Yeah,
Complete.
dropped it.
Snacks
go.
is having a
Tell him,
ball game,
Snacks.
son. He's having a hell of a ball game.
I want to
Good
get a
for
button
him.
that says "Snap."
There you go. Yeah. We just found in Discord, we have these soundbite things you can upload on your lives in Discord Live.
Yeah.
And you can input your own. Oh, there's Petrino. Got to show Darth Vader there.
Evil man.
The evil. But anyways, I put in do a barrel roll from Star Fox. 5 wide set.
The
This is
Emperor.
Petrino right
Someone
here,
said
dude.
the Emperor. Thomas Hawkins.
Dude, why isn't live stats pulling up?
Oh, my man, Gabe. What's up, Grayson? My bad.
Oh, that was
Gabe the man.
dude.
that was terrible.
Did he
Come
catch
on.
that? Hold up.
That was on the ground.
That looked like that was really underneath. Need to take another look at that.
Yes, we're taking shout outs, Grayson. Shout out to Gabe, the man, best gamer ever.
You know what else we need to do?
What's up?
We need to fire up Madden
Hmm?
and do some
Hey, you know I got a capture card so we can capture it through the stream.
Elgato. Isn't it Elgato?
No, it's like some cheap one I got on Amazon.
Elgatos you can get cheap. but-
Hey, what was that? Okay, I'm gonna.
oh, it's not the food.
Hey, we held him to a field goal. Let's go. God, that sucks that we weren't paying attention to that. All right, I'm gonna run real
Yeah,
quick.
pay
I'm
attention.
gonna make sure my
Sorry.
kids are still alive.
We were talking about Madden. How we need to play Madden.
Yes, we do need to play Madden. And,
The flag.
good. Back them up.
Back them up. Yeah, that's on them. A&M players are pissed. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
their
back 'em up.
second special teams flag, too. That's very Arkansas-like, or at least it was until this year. I don't know what's going on with Arkansas stats. I can't get the stat sheet to pull up.
Yeah, I wasn't able to either, so I'm on the ESPN stats over
Yeah.
here.
So forgive us if we're off on some of these stats a little bit, but you know, ESPN's usually not that off.
They've been keeping it up to date so far. 15-21, Max Johnson for 186-2 with a pick. And we'll see KJ come back out here after they hit the pole.
Doink it. Nope.
Nope. It's good. He
got
made it.
He got it. So you're down.
But it's
You're
just
down.
a touchdown
Yeah,
again.
you're down 7. So Arkansas, let's look at these numbers here really quick. Again, if you're just joining us or if you're trying to get caught up or you're curious where we're at on the stream, it's 11-11, 1-1-1-1 left to go in the third quarter. Arkansas's trailing 20-13. Arkansas defense did do a pretty good job responding there. Of course, we know they had the pick 6 by Nudie. Arkansas currently 4 of 8, so they're 50%. They're riding 50%. That's way higher than A&M typically lets up. Their third down defense has been really good. Arkansas is 0 for 1 on 4th on a horrific 4th and 1 call.
Yeah, that's bad.
Passing yards for Arkansas 84. What are the actual? What's the box score telling us? KJ's 6 of 10, 84 yards. You've run the ball 21 times. Rockets got 8 carries for just 21 yards so far. Gonna keep feeding him though.
Yeah, sorry. Catching up on Twitter. Okay.
Pooh Paul's already got 7 tackles, bro. That's not bad.
That's awesome. What? Yeah, Snacks is batting 1,000. Food. Let's go.
Oh, baby, y'all are gonna watch. We're about to get so messy.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go get a roll of paper towels.
Yeah, there's some. What was that?
I pressed 2 buttons by accident.
Oh,
Where are they?
damn, those smell good, you guys.
By the way.
Holy Jesus.
Defense has scored more than the offense, says J-Dog. Oh boy, bots emailing me about your podcast on YouTube. I thought it was just someone who was pissed at us. No, it's just a bot. I just stumbled on your podcast. You just posted lots of interesting content in there. All right. Well, you guys are getting them. Smells so good in here. Yeah, I would love to see the offense go down the field, get 6, see if they can do it. A&M's defense definitely not. They're not slouches. I'll say that their defense is not full. They're not in bad shape on defense. A&M. Maybe we're not talking enough about A&M. Shane Falco will take us to the promised land. Isn't that you guys, when you get in here, you got to read this comment.
What? Whatever, I'm not going to.
Ty, read my last question.
Yeah, Ty, read my last question.
Don't
eat some food, bro.
They said their defense was I don't get it. Was 30 to 20%, not 100%. Is that a shot at? Is that a Chad Morris thing you're doing there? The Shane Falco comment was pretty funny.
I missed it.
Do you know who Shane Falco is?
I don't.
I'll give you guys some hints here in a minute. Here's Centennia up on the return. He doesn't get to the 30, but that's okay. It's a decent return. Really think he needs to be more involved in the offense.
I do too.
I don't know.
When you're not getting any separation with your wide receivers, why do you not have the fastest wide receiver?
You know,
out there.
They had, I remember a long time ago, they had a guy in Devion Warren at Arkansas, and he was so fast.
I remember Devion Warren.
And he rarely played. You know,
is it a hands issue?
Sam Pittman says that it's he wants them to get more consistent in practice at catching balls, which is crazy because when I'm there, I never see him drop. Here we go, shotgun. There you go. There's Rocket right up the gut, 8-9 yard run.
Need more of that.
I mean,
do you want to pop this open?
Yeah. You gonna pop that bad boy open or what? Oh my God, that is heavy.
It's all wings. There's 48 wings in there.
Oh my God, it's like 12 pounds.
Plus fries and corn. Okay.
What happened there?
He faked handing it off to Rocket and then got killed at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 1 coming up.
3rd and 1, line up in shotgun. Quarterback draw.
Someone's probably going to complain. Oh, y'all are eating when you're live.
Yep.
There's always that one guy. Listen, we haven't eaten.
4 hours.
Yeah, we haven't eaten. I haven't eaten anything all day. What is it?
In fact, I'm going to eat right into the camera. Good. Good shit.
Trips to the left. Oh, boy.
Quarterback draw.
Nothing
3rd and 1, quarterback draw.
3rd and 1, QB.
That's exactly what I just said was going to happen because that's what we do.
Dude. Imagine if we were doing that Twitter space right now.
People would be blowing up.
Yeah. What a good Lord.
Let's get some of this stuff out of your way.
Oh my God, there's so many wings, bro. Yeah, that's like, these are like.
I don't even know what they all are. They didn't label them?
No, there's no label.
Great.
A lot of ranch.
Thanks, Wingstop, for not labeling the wings, so we have no idea what we have here.
4th and 2, they punt.
It was 3rd and 1, and they punted on 4th and 2. What does that tell you about our 3rd down game? Yeah.
You know, they started off pretty good. 3 for 3, I think.
Give me one of those.
There you go. Yay. I have no idea what's what, man.
I don't either.
All right. I know fans are probably, golly. Oh, those are, who ordered the buffalo? Is that Travis? Dude, oh my God.
They're not all buffalo.
No, they're not all buffalo. God, these are so messy. I can't wait.
I think these are your Hawaiian ones. I think.
I'm on the front row. I'm hammered drunk. Jesus, singing lead vocals for Leonard Skinner. So are these mine?
They're just kind of all together.
Well, they are.
They didn't really say.
Okay, well, heads up. If you order a big order, if you get a big order from Wingstop, they're not going to label a damn thing. So
no ideas, but try it. If you don't like it, pass it on.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do here. I don't know what's. Oh my goodness! Oh, here's some paper towels for you.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
I don't know these. Yep, these are boneless.
Oh, well, those are probably mine then.
Oh yeah, they are. That's right. You ordered boneless. Well,
You can have some. It doesn't matter.
what did you get boneless?
Spicy Korean.
Yeah, I taste the Korean. So COVID, when I had
And
COVID,
Cajun.
it reset. It reset my my taste buds. So now, like, what used to not bother me that was spicy is intensified. And my wife can attest to this. My daughter, who also loves hot food like I do, spicy food. I can no longer hang with her. Boy, I'm spitting stuff out. I can't hang with her anymore. At first, my daughter was like, "Oh, it's just you getting old." I'm like, "No, I think COVID messed up my taste buds."
How old is your daughter?
She's 11.
Okay.
My oldest daughter. I've got 11 and an 8-year-old.
I have a 12-year-old daughter.
Good times. Teenage years are almost here, man. Those are good though. I'm gonna try not to.
No, I don't know if you can have any more of them. They're boneless.
I think we're just gonna have to come to terms that Arkansas's offense is not good. A lot of people are gonna say, "Well, that's old news," and it is.
It is. You can have as much as that. If you
Oh, I was gonna try some more here.
yeah,
pass
just
those
put them
on.
between us. There we go.
There you go.
Perfect. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody was under any real impression that Arkansas was good on offense. We have definitely good players who make good moments, but not consistently a good offensive team.
Good wrap up tackle by Jackson there. 9:12 left to go here in the third quarter. 20-13 Aggies. You guys make sure you like, share. That means on Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Send a text in a group chat to your boys. Like, hey, these guys are eating wings,
True story.
and they're they're not too bad to hang out with and watch the game.
Yeah, I think what we should do is some kind of drawing for somebody to come hang and watch the game with us one
Oh,
time.
that'd be cool.
That'd be fun.
Fumble, Arkansas. He dropped it. Yeah, that's a fumble, baby.
He's down.
Defense is keeping you in this. The
Hadn't that
defense,
been
the
season all-
turnovers.
the story all season?
Yeah.
I mean, we're kind of knocking the defense a little bit today, but really, all season, if it wasn't for the defense,
You'd be blown out more. I still think it's a bend don't break. Is he down at all? No. That's a
But-
fumble rooski.
he may be hurt.
Look how he twisted his knee a little bit there. Look at that. That
Well,
right knee.
He was down, kind of writhing on the ground there for a minute. I don't know if he still is.
They have a freshman quarterback they really like. I forgot his name. The fries aren't too bad.
A little on the cold side.
Yeah, they're not very warm. All right. Move the damn ball, offense. Come on. No more field goals. No more punting. There you go. There's a little RPO there. About 3 yards. Carson's, how do you say that? Maharis, maybe? No, Enos, don't kill our momentum here. Yeah. The takeaways by the defense has kept you in games this year.
Absolutely. All right.
Oh, that was not a well thrown ball.
Throw it at his knees.
Yeah, I think you're right. KJ and people in the. Did they hear that?
Yes.
Oh, there's a copyright.
Hit the
Yeah, the mute or whatever, or voicemail.
the mute button on the left.
There's a copyright. Whoops. That's all right.
Unless that's him,
Oh shit.
because you know he was a rapper.
Oh, yeah.
Travis
yeah,
used
it
to be a
might be
rapper.
him.
Maybe
yeah.
that's one of his
So
ringtones.
it's not.
Maybe that's one of his
licensed
songs
music.
as a ringtone.
All right, here we go. Deep throw down to Armstrong.
Oh! So close.
What happened? Armstrong, you've caught those all practice long, bro. What happened? He looked like maybe a hand was in there. I didn't. What happened? A little bit of contact between the A&M player and the ball, but
not enough. He should have dropped it. It doesn't seem like.
Dude. Oh my gosh. Get out of your own way, man. Muted. It was muted, actually. I don't know why the sound kept going through. Don't worry about the second part of my username. Just Carson. All right, I got you. Did I mispronounce it, though? Cam Little going to be tired. Cam Little in your defense is keeping you in this, man. He's looking what we thought we were going to get coming into the season.
Yeah.
Other than that, the doink. But, I mean, shit happens. Chad Morse candle. Okay. What's a Chad Morse candle?
Unknown caller.
Wow. Killing that. Turn the Bluetooth off.
Oh, there you go.
He can have it back when he comes back.
Cam's going to improve his draft stock. He might. You can see him getting,
How often do they draft?
I mean, they're always the, what do they call that? Mr. Irrelevant.
The Tom Brady pick?
Kickers just aren't. Yeah. I mean, back in the day, Steve Little for Arkansas was drafted in the first round. I think they had a punter shortly after get drafted, like in the. I could be wrong. We need it's Arky56 in chat. He could set us straight there. I need to refresh this. This thing is like frozen.
There was a time when we were kids. So we're about the same age, right?
I just turned 40.
We're close. We had a kicker that seemed like could kick 60-yard field goals.
You've had a couple.
It's not Zach Hawker. It's pre-Zach Hawker.
Well, you had Alex Tejada till he lost his job.
Well,
I don't remember who beat him.
Alex Tejada was a great high school kicker. And I don't understand the difference between high school and college, but there clearly is one.
I would imagine it's got to be the size of the crowd for sure. I mean, you're talking about, I don't know, a few hundred to 1,000 people at a high school
he was
game.
At Springdale.
At that time, it was hot.
And Springdale was hot. That was
at that
Gus
time.
Malzahn.
Yeah, I was there. I watched
it was
Mitch,
packed
the Springdale
all the time.
5.
Oh, yeah.
But
I was too, because it's right next to Neil's.
Yeah. But we kicked the field goal. It's 20 to 16.
Okay.
But I would imagine doing that in front of like 70,000 people.
Thank you.
Really
Yeah, I
hard.
needed that.
Yeah, your phone was blowing up. Pretty sure we got like 5 copyright strikes.
He's not joking.
Whatever.
I hope not. Somebody call
I don't even think we monetize this, which is fine because they don't get ads. Well, they're not supposed to. That's something else. If you guys decide to go live, YouTube keeps messing with these ads. And like you could turn off monetization and they're still going to throw
I got
ads
the
out.
Bluetooth on. No, Bluetooth's mute. No, there it is. Okay.
Well, it was on.
That won't happen no more.
They could hear it in chat.
Sorry, guys.
I disconnected the Bluetooth on
Thank
your
you.
phone, so it would quit doing that.
Tim was on top of it.
You wouldn't believe it. I was talking to some random guy in my driveway. It was a good time.
Was he mad about the Arkansas game?
I heard your Twitter space, and I came over to tell you about it.
I heard about you guys.
You assholes.
KJ got to be hurt. What?
I mean, it's possible if he's. Well, I mean, I don't know. He's been
talking about
throwing
his-
terrible. Yeah, I may want to push the mics back if you're chewing though. I will mute you. I don't give a shit. 2, 1.
I don't know what that is, but it's good.
Is that not the Hawaiian one?
It might be. It's boned.
I don't have any problem with bone-in wings, except the mess. And I'm like, if I can avoid the mess, that's why I eat boneless wings. If I can avoid the mess, then I will.
I mean, I prefer bone in, but like, I could care less.
I mean, to me, all a boneless wing is a chopped up chicken tender.
Chicken, yeah, I was gonna say it's chicken nuggets.
Come on, dude. All day. They just need to knock the top off.
He
that
fumbled a minute ago while you
Did
weren't
he?
here. Yeah. They did knock the top off of him. He laid on the ground holding his arm for a second, but I guess he's fine because he's back in the game.
Be a shame if it was his throwing shoulder.
Karma says we don't say
that
stuff
third
like
string
that.
That's true.
Stewart's back in the game.
There you go. That's how you contain right there.
I see a paper towel.
I got you, Brewski.
Thank you, sir.
Normally, guys, we're a little more professional than this, but it is a football game. For God's sake,
Yeah,
we're gonna
eating
have a
some
little.
damn wings.
We're gonna have a little bit of food.
You know how many podcasts I've watched or listened to where they're clearly eating food? I mean, hell, Joe Rogan gets high and drunk.
That's true.
I mean,
We just get drunk, and we have a couple of times.
Unless you guys did something to these
unintentionally.
wings. 3rd and 2. Look at that. They're under center.
That's a novel concept for college football. Under center on 3rd and 2.
Dude.
Clark did a good job with what he could do there with that angle.
Oh, wow, they marked him short? Okay.
That was a good job by Clark. That was good pursuit. That's something that he can do pretty well.
We've been shitting on HUD all day. So this
Well,
is
his coverage, where's his knee at?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
all right, then, HUD.
Pretty good, man.
Put him back on the 34.
I told y'all Wingstop is the business.
You did.
I'm going to be honest. Why would you not go for that? I would.
Well,
They're
if
gonna
I was
take-
Arkansas, I wouldn't. But anybody else, I probably would against
If I was the
Arkansas.
team against Arkansas, I would have went for that.
Absolutely.
I thought they were going to take the flag first thing. Damn. My dad brought up a really good point about Centennial. I'm talking about a guy, and I've actually had Centennial on my show. I interviewed him shortly after he committed to Arkansas. He's a good kid. I've only ever heard really good things about him. My dad had a good point, though. He said, during his high school recruiting, he did commit to 2 schools. So now you're in his 2nd year, and you're not playing him.
What schools did he commit to?
What's the mindset, of someone who
With a
did
transfer
commit to
portal
other schools?
happy crowd of kids. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I committed to 2. I agree 100%. I committed to 2. I ended up with you, and you're not playing me. And there's a transfer portal out there. Why would I stick around?
Bad snap. Still a pretty decent run, about 4 yards. I think I don't personally think he is, but it is something that the staff has got to be mindful of. He's a special talent. He's a really good player. I watched him play.
Dude is fast.
Watched him play at Fayetteville his senior year when they played Harbor, and I swear to God, they were trying to triple team him. Like, they could not. Here we go.
Yeah, when you talk about...
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Pick
Wow.
6.
Okay.
5:15 left to go in the 3rd. Pick 6 thrown. It was batted at the line of scrimmage. KJ looked like maybe underthrew it or threw it low.
Man, isn't that the theme of the day? Underthrowing.
I'm telling you, man.
The hell is going on with KJ, bro?
Well, I was going to get back to what I was going to say, talking about Satania as a special talent. You remember the days when track and football used to recruit simultaneously. Like, you're super fast. Come play football for us. You can also run track. Or come run track for us. You can also play football. Mm-hmm. Do we not do that anymore?
Centennial, when he was recruited, I think that was something he was told, that he could still do 2 sports. I don't know if he is. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea if he is or not.
Because, I mean, to be a part of a Razorback track team is so much more prestigious than being a part of a Razorback football team. You're going to win national championships. You're going to win multiple national championships as a Razorback track star.
True.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wonder if we still do that. It seems like in years past it was called out. Like, this dude he's a 4.3 guy, 4.4 guy on our national champion track squad.
Or, runs a really fast 100-meter or whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
God.
So annoying, dude.
I'll repeat what I said yesterday. This is not a game. If your goal is, let's just make a bowl game, this game doesn't stop that because A&M, I think, is a good football team. I think they're a good football team. I don't know how good they are compared to LSU. We'll find out. But it's not a game where if you lose, like, oh, all hope out the window if you go to a bowl game. But it is definitely a morale type game for the players, for the staff. You know, you lost this game last year. You lost to Liberty. You've already had your Liberty moment against BYU. You lost to LSU in a close game where you didn't have a starter in Rocket. Well, you lost this year when you didn't have a starter a starter in KJ last year, a starter in Rocket this year. It's not the end of the world in terms of making a bowl game. However, the optics are this team is not good enough to make a bowl game. Yeah, so it's
absolutely,
you're living in kind of a weird in between here. Like, I don't think this game tells you whether or not you make a bowl, but it is certainly something that could play a larger role because it's about to get ugly.
It's a seasonal momentum game, I feel.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I agree.
A fly has found its way in.
There's a big swath of Arkansas fans they just showed, and there's not a hopeful face in that crowd.
No. Which fries are mine?
They're just all.
There's three big old.
They're just all. Just take whatever you want.
See, A&M's going to sell out to slow down the run. I mean, this is just. I mean, what the hell are you doing on offense, man? Our offense is in shambles. I don't disagree. They have it in them. They have spurt ability.
Why is it that KJ seems to have a better deep ball than he does a shallow? Or you know what I mean?
You know, last week.
I mean, Rocket's still picking up yards, but there's
not
no
enough.
fucking way to get hurt. Oh,
No,
sorry.
you're good.
Whoopsie. Good way to get hurt.
I was looking at his stat sheet last week, his passing depth, and he actually completed really high on his underneath throws under 10 yards. Of course, his behind the line of scrimmage throws were like 80%.
Right.
His
It should be.
They should be. Yeah, that's the highest percentage throw you can make on the field. And there comes a blitz. Nobody there to pick it up.
That's Rocket's fault.
That's on Rocket.
That was 100% on Rocket. He did not pick up the blitz right there.
This team is so lost on offense, man.
And is that a I haven't had enough time. I've been injured. So I haven't had enough time in practice to remember.
AJ walking a little ginger there.
This is just disgusting.
Yep.
I mean, this is I don't even know what they're doing.
Taking an ass whoop.
Rocket completely missed that block, man.
Oh no.
I mean, dude, you're a junior. You know, you're not a freshman. You're not a second-year guy. How many times has he been sacked today? Is that at least 4?
I got it. Let's see. Sacks. 2, 3, 4. 4 sacks.
Bang up job, guys.
Meantime, Kentucky's beating the shit out of the Gators. What's the score? 23.
Oh, wow.
37. Granted, Stoops has been at Kentucky longer, but I don't know, man. I feel like 4 years, you just expect a little more out of what we've seen out of Arkansas so far this year.
I mean, it is hard to fault KJ on the throws.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to fault KJ on decision making when in the back of his head he's got to constantly be thinking, I'm about to run for my life again.
Yep. Now here's the demoralizing drive. If you get 6 here, you know, how do you respond? Yeah, I mean, it feels like it's over. I mean, it's felt bad for a while, but it'll.
Yeah, just
not even a crazy game like normal, just a ass whooping. To be honest,
I think this is they look like a 3-9, 4-18.
Ooh. That would be bad.
They do. I mean,
I really thought they were going to be better this year.
Maybe they can turn it around, and maybe it's a little bit of an overreaction. But based on I said coming out of the Kent State game, I said where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah.
I said that multiple times after Kent State. There's something not right here. Hopefully they can get it fixed, and they haven't. I mean, you're 4.5 games into the year, and it's you might even be worse.
Man.
It's not to say that I do still believe they have the capacity, they have the personnel to fix some of these things. I mean, clearly they've done a good job on penalties, but KJ's still getting hit.
See, we should
it's
take that play.
It's not a talent. We have the talent to win these games. We had the talent to win LSU. We have the talent to win this game. We could win this game right now today. Talent
holding. What is that?
It's coaching.
No, I'm talking about the flag.
No, I'm not talking about you. I was finishing my thought.
Oh, okay. I
was finishing my thought. We have the talent, but it's coaching. It's not coming out. The talent is not coming out through what
Who the hell they get for targeting?
Ooh.
Yeah, we need to lose another player. Cool.
Don't be poop ball. Oh. Was it targeting?
It's not targeting.
I don't know about that.
He's trying to hit the
dude,
ball.
I don't know about that.
That's bull.
They don't need your help, refs.
Look, he was trying to put his hat on the ball like you were supposed to.
That's not targeting, bro.
No.
Oh, Greer's out there.
That's not even a penalty of any kind.
There is no foul for targeting. That's what it should be.
Yeah.
They have to overturn that. There's no way.
Yeah, that's stupid.
They fixing to be 2-5, says Bobby Swain. If they get 6 after running the rest of the third quarter out, gonna hurt. Yeah, if they get a field goal, you feel like maybe you can switch the momentum, get something going in the fourth. Even then, this offense is just shit. I mean, I'm just gonna say it's terrible. This offense is not good. It's wildly inconsistent. I'm tired of people going back to LSU, dude. LSU's defense is cheeks.
Do you think he fires Enos this year?
I don't know.
How fast would he pull the trigger? You know what I mean? Thinking about it, because if you think about it, he's firing people to keep his job right now.
Yeah.
At this point, like he did it last year. You know, with the Barry. I don't care what anyone says, but he asked Barry to go. Like, take that job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The problem I think with firing Enos is
first year.
It doesn't reflect well on him. Mm-hmm. I mean, it doesn't, and it doesn't reflect well on him from the CEO coach standpoint.
I think we'll be stuck with Enos for 2 years minimum.
You're stuck with the Enos for another year, or get rid of both of them.
Yep.
And maybe what it is Sam takes a look at something outside of Arkansas as his own opportunity versus Arkansas saying we're going to let you go.
Yeah.
I'm not calling for that. I'm just saying, what is the right thing to do there if you come in 3-9 or 4-8? Maybe the right thing to do is go, hey, I wasn't SEC caliber. I'm going to Wyoming.
They'll give him he'll retire. They'll give him the option to resign.
So they obviously overturned this.
Yeah.
Because he went back.
That was terrible. That was a terrible call. What the hell is that ref?
I mean, even in fast motion, like we saw, like there's no.
That's garbage.
And then you see it in slow mo. It's just like obviously more It's more of.
So did they still get the 15-yard penalty, or did they pick the flag up completely? Looks like they picked it up.
There should be no flag. There was nothing.
Yeah, there was nothing on that play.
Without targeting, there was 0 penalty.
You're right there, dude. You're right there.
There's still pretty good containment there, but
Tree has been right there all day, man. Just a step behind. Crazy. Oh, frustration.
Oh my God.
What?
I was hoping. So I got a friend of mine. I'm just gonna call him D. He's a good friend of mine.
The D.
Yeah. We've been friends for 20 plus years.
Oh yeah.
And he's probably the most negative person you've ever met in your life.
Right there, bro. Yes.
To Razorbacks. Oh, nobody there.
Nobody there.
Thank God. 3rd and long coming up. But I was going to read his text. I wasn't going to say his name. I was going to read his text.
Let's hear it.
But he hasn't said anything today. His wife probably took his phone away from him.
He's that pissed off. He's like, I'm not going to say nothing.
Dude, you should.
Ooh.
I'll have to screenshot.
Max's head just banged against the ground, dude.
Did it?
Yeah. Good.
I mean, this was his comment yesterday. Well, at least the heartbreak will happen early tomorrow, instead of dragging all day into inevitability.
That's fair.
It is fair. I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, I got to go take my kids to Defy after this.
Take them where?
Defy, the jumping place.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's called something else now, but.
Oh, they got smoked
them. Okay.
There's good pressure.
All right, D-line.
There you go.
Oh, y'all don't want to lose this game? Okay. They're putting a hurting on Max
Now
Johnson.
the offense has got to respond, bro.
Should have done this in the first quarter. And
what happened there? Was that?
look at that, wide open.
Oh yeah,
My
Gregory.
goodness. Gregory, get out of my way.
That was.
I guess he was wide open. Still
Damn.
Oh, poor
Yeah.
Max is getting beat the crap out of, man.
Hit his own player there.
I'm pretty sure.
Is he? Is
I'm
he,
pretty
is
sure
he dead?
Pretty sure I read a stat where like A&M, like their pass blocking's not. Oh, there's another flag.
Hopefully on them.
I think it is.
They stopped the play.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, is Fountain coaching their special teams?
I mean,
This is like 4 flags on special teams for them.
it's like Arkansas.
I'll take any break we can get.
Yeah,
We need a touchdown and we need it. Meow. Right meow.
I gotta quit hating on Fountain. His kicker right now is looking really good.
Bunner looked pretty good too.
What's up, Justin Kipper? Man, look at him.
Green. Justin Kipper's
It means
green.
they're YouTube. I never push this. I never talk about it, but you can become a member on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And he's a member. We have a couple. By the way, guys, if you want to support the show, Tuss Talk with Ty, you can always check out Patreon. I think we got like 56 members so far.
Did we actually go after that kick?
We almost got it.
Oh, this makes me nervous.
It was close.
Centennial behind the 10.
No.
Oh!
God, dude.
And that is why Satania doesn't play in the passing game.
Okay. They got the ball.
Yeah, A&M recovered.
Cool.
This is the kind of shit that always happens in these games.
This is awesome.
Did a player strip him, or did he just...
It went behind his back,
Well, it did.
and then they got.
Oh,
it.
they clearly
They got
recovered.
it.
There's like 2 guys on top of the ball.
If we got the ball, we stabbed somebody under there.
No, they're...
They got the ball.
Yeah.
Cool. This sucks a bag of. Yeah.
It's hilarious to have Travis on this and not be able to say like on our podcast. Don't read the comments podcast.
Yeah.
It's a free for all.
It's fair.
It's kind of funny to be censored.
Yeah.
I wish this table wasn't attached to that light because I'd flip it over.
Steven says our poor defense. Yeah.
He almost took that in.
Our poor special teams.
Our poor football team. I'm going to Arkansas State. They're
I don't know,
real
man.
bad.
I don't.
I mean, what can you say to that? That right there was unfortunate. It just was unfortunate.
Wait, well, hold up. We have the ball?
How in the world did that
What?
happen?
I thought they
Oh,
recovered.
yeah. You know what? Shh.
What? Yeah,
I'm not going to
say
complain.
that. Uh-oh, he's going yard. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to...
O-line did their job, dude. KJ.
There you go. A little bit of time.
Yes.
How did they get
down.
the ball?
I don't know, but I like it. I don't know what's going on.
understand. Chat's, yeah, even Steven's like, what the hell?
What the what?
Well, we don't have the sound on. So you guys, if you've got the sound on,
Tell us what happened right there.
I mean, we would prefer that you didn't.
I do want to know
I
actually
mean,
what happened.
at least on this play, but we want you to stay tuned here.
KJ was about
But
to
yeah,
throw
if
a
you,
bomb.
if you happen to be listening to the radio,
That dude took his arm. He's like hit him with the Roman Reigns. Just ready. All right, KJ, clutch up, dude.
I'm still lost at how. Oh,
That was terrible.
there's your boy, Barkey's Gums.
All right. Well, that was a terrible pass to him. It's like KJ's just going.
I will say,
It's weird that he's a tight end,
Yeah, he's built like a.
wide receiver.
Yeah. You
He's
should.
not super big.
He's
You
from
should
North
see. What's his name? The other 4-star tight end, Shamari Easter. He looks like a wide receiver in practice. That dude, he's got to bulk up.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't here during the spring. I think his school just didn't have that option to let him come in early. Better do something.
All right, Rocket. Don't miss your block again. Just run, KJ. Screw it. What are you doing, dude? Why is KJ so off this year?
He's
The whole year.
It's the offense. I mean, 100%.
He was so
built-
smooth in the Bryles offense.
He's built for the veer and shoot. That's what it
Dude.
is. High tempo, RPO.
God, dude.
You know, move the pocket a little bit.
I don't understand how that changing an offense affects the way you throw the damn ball.
And I want to say this too. This is the most pro style offense he's ever ran.
Yeah.
High school, I think he ran. It's primarily RPO. And for the people who were telling me and getting mad at me when I said he's not a first round draft pick, where are you right now? Where have you been?
Not here.
This is why the NFL. This is why he wasn't going to get drafted last year. This is as close to a pro style offense as he's going to get, and he can't move it. He can't operate in it. Yeah. It's not to say that it's been all bad this year. He looked really good again against LSU, who I'm very sus on their defense.
Well, their secondary is trash.
Their whole defense. I'm telling you, man. They gave up like 160 yards to Grambling on the ground. I watched them play a little bit. Their defense is not good. Fortunately for LSU, they're the kind of team with the kind of depth and talent. Maybe they can correct some of their issues, but they're not good on defense right now. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't think KJ is definitely not a first round draft pick. Okay, and those people in my chat who were getting after me when I said that last season, here's your proof. He can't move this offense. Now you can also say how much of this is on Enos, and that's fair. But it's clear to me that he holds onto the ball too much. It looks like he's making the wrong reads. He's pretty inconsistent, and he hesitates a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Those are not things.
The hesitations is the worst part of what he's doing now. Yeah, because he's scared. It's like he was trained all offseason to not run the damn ball at all.
Yeah.
You see Grayson Reeser?
I was reading the comment.
He said the offense looks like me playing NCAA football when I was 7 years old.
That's funny. He might be a fourth round. Tyler, I
don't think he gets drafted.
I don't think he gets drafted.
I think he goes undrafted, unfortunately.
I mean, again, the NFL will. I mean, because it's 75% film. That's what they go off of. They look at film, and you're going to compare veer and shoot that style of Kendall Briles' offense to what he's running now, which is more pro, and he can't do it. It doesn't look like he can facilitate. It doesn't look like he's that level of cerebral to run this offense effectively. It's not to say you can look at his passing percentage. Oh my God, he's throwing 71% or whatever on the year. Okay,
hey, what are his stats right now anyway?
He's probably doing pretty well on the accuracy front, but it's about how you drive the offense down the field, what reads, And his deep ball last week was impressive, and they've tried to go deep here. But I
mean, Max Johnson is 67%. KJ's 50%.
Okay, KJ's not throwing well.
No,
I wouldn't have guessed 50.
50%.
I would have guessed under.
50% for
I know
86
that
yards.
Fly is it's like
we haven't even got 100 yards out of KJ yet.
How many yards rushing does he have?
He's got 19 yards rushing on 14 carries. I mean, in total, KJ's total is 105 yards. That's just not. That's not the numbers we've come to expect.
I'm kind of surprised they got Rocket at 11 carries so far. I'm surprised it's not less.
I don't know what the hell we're going to do this season. I hate to sound like Debbie Downer, but good
Well,
Lord.
it's just hard to take. I mean, what we've seen so far, I don't know what there is to be positive about. Special teams has turned it around. The run game looked like it was turning itself around.
Penalties
are gone.
Yeah, not today.
The penalties are gone. They don't have a
fourth quarter. Top 15. Let's
top
see
of the fourth.
No penalties for Arkansas so far.
We need 2 touchdowns.
3rd and 5. Centennia on the field.
Yeah, let's have a low snap. And he's gonna get sacked.
And
look at that. Why?
Yeah,
what are we doing, bro?
He's still up.
He's such a beast. And did he just fumble?
Okay, it looked like he held on to it. They're just
took the whole damn team to take him down.
I'm telling you, I said I wasn't gonna change my I wasn't gonna do that thing where I come down off my wins and losses every single week based on what they did. The more I watch, and again, A&M is a good football team, but this does not look like a team that could even make a bowl.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
There's nothing here to be positive about.
No, there's not.
Just pure shit, man. I mean,
we're already punting.
Here, I'm positive that we're pretty freaking terrible.
That was a good punt. Look at that.
That was a really good punt. Good job, Fletcher. Now can we do a little coverage here?
Coverage has got to get there.
36. That was you, bro.
Yeah.
Turned around 15 yards later.
Yeah.
Can the defense just catch a couple more picks, guys? We need to win this game.
Like, you feel like you need the defense to score to have any kind of hope here.
You know how terrible this is going to sound if we win? they're gonna be like, you guys are terrible.
Well, I mean, based on the evidence that's been laid before us so far, I mean, if they turn it around, it would be a miracle.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to be feeling the heat. Sam is, I mean, this is.
Well, he already cut off his socials.
He said he's going to fire back up. Did you see that?
I'd have cut up my socials too.
I wouldn't have. And you know why? Because it looks sad.
It is sad.
It looks sad on him, not on the people.
Was not a good look.
Look, that's part of the job. Part of the job is knowing people are going to attack you on social media.
Yeah.
That may not be good. Like your fans shouldn't.
I would just
but
be like,
you
hey,
know
Kyle,
it's
you
going
run
to happen.
this.
It's not a secret. This is not a new thing.
Yeah.
And so it just kind of.
Well, year one, he got bashed. Even when he had a better product on the field, and they won SEC games. Even then, he got bashed. You know, and like, that's what I didn't understand about it. I think the comments about his chest. I think that's probably I think that play because he brought that up like 3 times.
I mean, that would irritate me though.
It would absolutely irritate me, but I would never
Good
pretend
coverage,
like I
guys.
didn't know that was
Good
coming.
coverage. Yeah. They were on him.
Was that Clark?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sitting
Clark
back
came
in that
over.
zone, man. I mean, this is what he can do.
Clark's
That's
a good
his
safety.
strengths.
I don't think he's a good cornerback. But he's a good
not
safety.
a corner.
Good safety.
Dude, what did he do? Did he come over and get a hand on it? He
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
did.
Great, man.
He sure did. I mean, he's a good football player. He's
not a man coverage
He's
guy.
not a man cover guy. I don't trust him unless you've got him teed off on a tight end, maybe. 3rd and 7. All right, defense. Try to keep him in this.
Seriously.
Nope.
Wide open.
Oh! He never landed.
I don't think he did, dude. He got. Oh my God!
Yeah, giving it to him?
Lay the wood. Damn,
Gave
son.
it to him.
Dude, he was not in
What?
bounds. Hold on.
Challenge the damn spot.
Let's see that. Did he have a foot down?
No feet. Smack.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Oh wow!
That's
got
incredible.
freaking rocked.
He paid for it. That's for
He
sure.
did.
Damn. That's a good thing.
That might. Ooh.
You should have put his foot under his. That was a good catch.
Grief.
But good
Is
lord.
that targeting?
Probably. Any good hit is a target.
Yeah.
Targeting.
Yeah, there you go.
Get the damn ball, man.
I will say the interior run D's looked really good. They're not giving up. It's. I think it's been mostly outside runs that have kind of hurt them a little bit. What are they doing on rushing yards? Maybe I'm looking at this wrong.
131, 26 rushes, 131 yards, 5 yards a carry.
Them or us?
Them.
Oh
Sure.
my God.
5
That
yards
was
a carry.
totally targeting too, bro. Like,
Yeah, but I
don't
mean,
tell the refs. but
this is.
he went like, he literally led with the ground of his helmet.
That's
bet the
why
announcers
when
are
we
going
say
nuts.
earlier, it was 4th and 1. Texas A&M 4th and 1. It's hard to imagine them not going for it.
They're
against
running
our
all
defense.
over us, dude.
The Le'Veon Moss 7 carries, 35 yards. Amari Daniels 9 for 35. So I mean, it's not atrocious. It's been Max Johnson who had that 32-yarder.
Yeah.
You take that run away, they're under 5. They're probably closer to about 4 yards.
Still Le'Veon Moss 5 yards a carry.
Yeah,
Amari Daniels 4
but
yards a carry.
Anymore though, that's like standard. Like that's pretty average. If you're floating above about 5.5 to 6 a carry, then you're kind of floating into rocket numbers, and there's another good carry.
Every time they're getting like 8 yards a run,
Like
dude.
the defense. So this is where, like, do they sub in? Do we see another mass swap on the defensive line? Because these guys look exhausted.
I mean, the
I mean,
LSU
there's
game.
that's what they did
They
against
said
LSU.
Poop-All
They
played
s-
almost every snap in the LSU game, didn't
Yeah, but the defensive line, you remember they had that mass swap. They swapped out the entire forefront, and I think even a linebacker.
he? Did they risk it?
That's where that depth kicks in.
Yeah. Quality depth matters, Ty. You need to make the
Yeah.
shirt, dude. Make the shirt.
Print the bumper sticker.
Print the bumper sticker.
There you go.
All right. Hey, they only got 3 that time. 1 or 2.
Well, Cam Ball. Look at him. Boy, he's like, God, take me out.
I'm so damn tired.
This is where the chunk plays happen, and this is where you have to have some depth there, man. You got to start.
They better
swapping.
run a play action next play. What do you think?
Probably
It's coming.
play action, or maybe we get the crossing route special from Bobby Petrino. Here we go. 2nd 9, 2 receivers to the left, bulked up here. It's gonna be a draw screen. Oh, running back out to the
The
flats.
flats.
Oh, man.
Oh,
yes. All right, I'll take that.
A little bit of grace right there.
Lucky.
Yeah, for sure.
Jeez. He catches that. It's first down.
I
Yeah.
think,
There
I
was
think
nobody
the D's,
near him.
The D's hanging in there. We got lucky right there, but I think the D's been hanging in this game.
Yeah, for the most part, I still think. I mean, Max is that big run he had, and seems like he's not really early on in the game, he wasn't pressured a whole lot. They're doing a little bit better. I think they're maybe trying to
I can't believe
disguise
Max
coverage
is
a little
still
better.
walking after a couple of the hits he's taken.
Dude, that receiver that got smoked.
Yeah, that's
Oh
Stewart.
my
That was Stewart.
God. Yeah, it was Stewart. You're
Yeah.
right. Showing blitz. Here we go.
Oh, yeah,
bringing
that-
6. Bringing 6.
Yeah. All right. Oh!
Legal. That's a legal hit. That's legal.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Walcott is laying the lumber, bro.
I like it, dude. I'll take it. Oh, shit. Who's down?
Someone down.
Yeah, a couple down. Maybe
They
were
brought
just-
6.
Oh, they had a face mask. You see that? On on Greer. Greer just got face masked so bad.
Did he?
Yeah, watch him coming through. I think 64 does it or 54. I can't remember. Where is it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
dude.
he gets
Yeah.
face masked so bad.
I hate how often our defense
And the
gets
wall
called
cancel.
with that.
Oh, yeah.
It happened a lot last year, too. A lot of the hands of the face mask.
Dude, we've held them to a lot of field goals. Man, our offense just isn't producing today.
No.
Or any.
Yeah, I know, man. It's beautiful. Oh, he missed it! Yes, sir!
Okay.
We stay in this game.
Save
We stay in
us.
this game.
KJ, turn it on, baby. Let's go. I want to win this thing.
Dude. I mean,
I need a drink.
You want
Be back.
to grab me one?
What do you want? Red one?
Whatever.
Red or blue?
Whatever color. Doesn't matter.
Garage door, by the way.
Grab 2, please.
I want to try one of these red ones.
They're all good.
I like it.
Appreciate it.
Yep. All right.
Okay, so we have
for
someone in chat here. This is
Okay.
from Hog Fanboy. I think he already bounced. He didn't like what we were saying.
That's okay.
Thanks, guy, for the effort, but you're more depressing than the announcers. I'm going back to them. I like your idea, but needs some tuning.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. We're going to need some happy stuff to talk about, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to know what there is to be positive about. I think we kind of touched on some of it.
Yeah. these
Special
are-
teams and
Yeah, I think so, man. I mean, we're going to give you honest opinions, so it is what it is.
we have said several times the D has kept us in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, the D is playing, and the D has kept us in most of the games this season.
There you go, Eagle. We have no penalties. Let's celebrate that.
yeah, we did talk about that.
Yeah, no penalties. We've said that several times. There are improvements. It's just that the improvements for everyone that says defense wins championships, that's true. But offense wins games. And if you don't have an offense performing, then it doesn't matter at the end of the day if your offense can't move the ball. 86 passing yards in the first 3 quarters
Yeah.
total
I find
is
it
not
funny.
going to get it done.
I find it funny when someone leaves a comment like that, they just bolt. Like,
What
I always find that funny. Like they
one of-
don't want to hear rebuttal. And what that is, all respect to him, but that's someone who just does not want to hear the negativity. I want to know what we have to work on. He didn't really give us specifics. Are you just wanting us to, oh my God, we are 8-4, here we come.
ass kicked,
Oh, like what are we supposed to work on? I mean, listen, and I've also said this whole show, and I've said it all week. They have the talent to turn this thing around. I think right now it's a matter of do they have the execution, true, and the coaching staff, like they've clearly cleaned up penalties, and now we just gotta work on everything else.
No,
I mean,
we just said that a little while ago. It comes down to coaching.
Yeah.
It comes down to coaching. We have the talent to win every game we've played so far. But we haven't had the coaching decisions, the play calling that we need.
yeah,
I mean, when the 3 of us can sit here and go, this is the play that we're about to run.
Look at
You
this.
can't tell me that we're getting great play calling.
yeah, I agree.
Because that means Texas A&M watched all the same games we did.
If you're down 2
And they
scores,
know what
wouldn't
what
you
we're
be
gonna
running just 2-minute drill the rest of the game, basically? Why are you running the damn ball, bro?
10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Why are you not?
Don't run the ball.
Where's the tempo? Spread it out a little bit. Try to push the ball downfield, even if it's incomplete. Just try to back their secondary off. I mean, look, 7 of 14,
Yeah, see,
86 yards.
Steven knows what I'm talking about. We need to be in 3-minute offense right now. Dead ass.
You need to be hurrying up.
What are we doing?
Throw
Throw it,
Look
throw
at
it,
that.
throw
Look
it,
at
throw
that,
it.
dude.
Come on.
Well, no offense here, but not having Rocket in, I'm sorry, but not having your workhorse in at the end of the game,
about
it
to
does
go
not
off,
make
dude.
sense.
I'm getting so pissed right now.
Yeah. Oddly, I'm much calmer when I'm being broadcasted than when I watch
so
these.
true.
I get so much more pissed off when I'm watching, like, in my living room. But, like, when I'm I've noticed the last 2 games, I'm like, all right, 3rd and 23, let's get it. Touchdown right now.
Draw. Screen. Okay.
I mean, if they keep blitzing,
For
keep running
negative
screens.
yardage.
Sweet.
This is the worst offense.
Of all time.
I mean, this is like Chad Moore shit. I mean, it really is, man. I want someone to tell me the difference.
I want to argue with you so bad, but I can't.
I want to know what is different between this and 2019.
This is John L. Smith type of.
I barely remember that era.
This is John L. Smith type of product. Hey guys, let's be happy. Let's be happy. Come on, let's smile, man.
You think
Smile.
so? Uprising, you think so? Heads need to roll at this point. I mean, it's quite possible.
Well, I mean, they're going to take the. Oh, he muffed it.
Wow, and it doesn't matter. He just picked it up, dusted it off, and did wherever he wanted to do.
Oh my God.
He muffs it and runs it back for.
Oh my God.
Runs it back for a touchdown.
And I was giving compliments to Fountain, dude.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna win on the over.
Can I cuss yet?
I should have bet money, man. I should have bet money.
We should have put this on my channel,
Dude, this team can't.
This is bad.
Do they win another game?
No.
I mean,
not
I
like
get that A&M is a pretty good football team. I get that they're a quality football team. But this is horrendous, dude. And at all stages, this is not good.
It's really bad.
This is such horse shit.
I'm calling it John L. Smith football. This is not Chad Morris. This is John L. Smith.
Well,
Both
I mean,
Bobby
at
Potato.
least John L. won 4 games and they beat a SEC opponent, but Chad couldn't even do that. I don't think you're far off. They might be a 4-win team this year. And I said 30-20. I was trying to be optimistic, and it's 33-16. I'm not sure we score again.
I don't know what we're doing now. Unless defense does it.
I
haven't even been able to press the touchdown button. Not the real one.
Grayson says, "Can we join the Sun Belt?" No,
seriously.
Grayson, we cannot, and the reason is we can't afford for Arkansas State to kick our ass.
I'm not going to go that far. That'll get me yelled at.
Matthew said, "Oh my God, I'm out."
Tim will say it. That's Tim. I can't say that. Who was that? Was that Powell?
Who the hell is that?
Is that Manny Powell?
God,
That's
dude.
the sophomore linebacker out of Fayetteville.
Tony Brown says, "I'm done."
Tony
Yeah,
Brown's he comes through everything, man.
Yeah, Matthew quit watching the game 1 minute ago. He's like, "Oh my God, I'm done." Done freaking watching the game. Coy Garrett on Facebook says, "I miss having an O-line and Kendall
Hey,
Briles."
thanks, Eagle. Thank you very much.
Hey, Grayson, it's quite possible, but he said, "Are we winning? Fortnite, anyone?"
I don't get this. Thomas Hawkins says, I need pig women.
They've been panning to the hot Razorback.
Is that
chicks.
what it is?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I thought maybe that was a reference to KJ's titties.
I feel you,
comment.
Matthew. I'd be pouring one too, bro.
What? His what?
KJ's titties comment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That was something else. My dog just pukes his body.
Ramon Shiesty said the Discord is so pissed it crashed for me.
I haven't even opened up Discord.
Well, they out-coached us again, huh, Grayson?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, well.
Well, I'm just gonna go back and
They
have
ran the
myself
hell
a
out of
beer.
the ball. They ran it down our throats and things of that nature. I like Pitt, but Jesus, bro, this is bad.
I'm telling you, dude, this is it's John L. or Chad. I don't know. It's just embarrassing.
Next coach, I like this. Lyle Deaton. Who's our next coach? Any guesses? Who would you pick if we our next coach? If we're gonna get somebody.
Well, we're
realistically,
The problem is you've got to find somebody who wants it.
I'm saying
Sorry, Ty, go ahead.
realistically.
No, you're fine. I'm so frustrated. Like I can't.
It's a good time to talk about a new coach then.
Post game.
All right, let's save it for post game.
Post game. I'm not. I've never been the kind of guy that's like. I've never been the kind of guy that's like, okay, we need to fire the coach right now. I've never been that guy. I wasn't even that way with Fountain.
I don't think it's ever even good for a program because you have so much rebuilding to do. You're going to lose half the damn team in the portal.
You are in this day and age. You're right. That's exactly right. They did do that with Chad, and you could say it was a net positive.
Yeah.
Barry Loney was your interim coach for a little while. The players felt like they kind of rallied around the university and the fans, and you did make a net positive hire in Sam, even if it was just for the short term.
Yeah.
But again, the problem is now they have regressed so much that it is beyond obvious. You have close losses, and now you have that thing that we've been told that we should be thankful for, or that we should be thankful for that hasn't happened so far. You've got a blowout. And like, so now what's the other side of the aisle going to say to this? You got your ass kicked. I don't know how good A&M is. Maybe, again, we always have to go back to this. Maybe 7 or 5, 6 games later, we're all going to look back to this and go, oh my God, they were really that good. Okay, cool. Explain to me Kent State.
That happens every year.
Explain to me Kent State and explain to me BYU.
I'm so sick of finding out that, oh, you know what? Yeah, they were a badass team. Well, we should have been a badass team also. Because it's every year, man, I hope they're a good team because they beat the shit out of us.
Yeah.
And then they end up like the next week losing to Kansas or whatever, right? It's just like we're always on the ass end of it. And I hate to be just bitching about it the whole time, but man,
well, if anyone comes in here and bitches about us bitching, like, I don't care. What are you watching? Like, what's the take we're supposed to have? By the way, I run a Razorback show. So just FYI, I've been a fan of the Razorbacks since I was knee high to a grasshopper. Of course, there's some of this is an emotional reaction, sure. But I do believe that there's some legitimacy to what we're saying, which this is piss poor, and Arkansas fans do deserve better.
Well, an Eagle made a comment that's absolutely spot on.
He makes good.
It was fair to assume that we would build on last week, and we didn't. We went backwards. Like, that is a fair assumption that you won't get worse than the improvement you made last week, except what you said, Ty, about LSU not actually being that good on defense, and it maybe made our progress look better than it was.
Inflated, yeah.
I like Camo Gang's comic. Camo Gang said Chad Pittman.
Fair.
Sam L.
Who is this guy? He looks like somebody's stepdad. Number 0.
Yeah.
So Stoops from Kentucky, will you reach out?
Took him a little while at Kentucky, but he's got them like they fully expect to be like 4-0 and 5-0 like every year.
Rhett, you may be right, dude. Trey Biddy may be dropping some F-bombs today on the walk and talk.
Yeah. Let's hire not Dion.
Not Dion.
I don't.
No, you know what Arkansas is going to do? They'll hire Barry Lunny.
Oh,
That's what they'll do. That's Arkansas as hell. We would. We never have a splash hire or anything like crazy. Petrino was probably the closest thing.
Listen, and at the time, I know it's easy to shit on the guy now, but at the time, Brett Bielema was an unbelievable haul.
That's true.
What he did at Wisconsin, 3 straight Rose Bowls. Who the hell thought he would go to Arkansas? Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's get eaten up. Dude, this is so trash.
Dude, this is so bad.
So friggin' bad. Mike Elko.
A part of me also wants to say, like, I said 20 to 30.
Oh, we're not on the Pacino train, American populace. We're just saying.
So I think I'm close to my overall prediction, but
I'm not gonna say I wouldn't take Petrino back-to-back 10-win seasons.
Everybody. But you know what's gonna happen by the time Arkansas ever hires Petrino?
I'm willing to forgive a lot to have a successful team.
By the time Arkansas ever hires Petrino back, he'll be too old to be worth a shit.
I'll pay for him. I'll pay for him for a new motorcycle and a
DJ Durkin's looking like a football god right now because we suck so bad.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's holding the ball. I know, Eagle. It's crazy.
He's holding the ball. He is. It's like they're D all the above, man. It's
okay, but hold on. Looking right there, what you just saw, 75. Where do you want him to go with it? There was no separation. Not one receiver had separation.
Yeah, that's the other part of this equation is the wide receivers are not getting open.
4th and 20.
They're not creating separation.
This is awesome.
It's great to have 6'4" and 6'7" wide
Fletcher's
receivers
kicking the crap out of it,
dude.
Hey man, Fletcher took it personally.
He did.
Yeah, go ahead and just run it back. It's fine. That's fine.
No problem. There's another 25, 30, 40. Here we go, baby.
Fletcher just stood there.
Dude, they're gone. Like
they're over it.
They're done.
This
is checked out. Yeah. I'm gonna say it.
Say it.
Kennedy needs to be gone.
Oh, absolutely.
Kennedy needs to be gone. I hate to say Kennedy's got to be fired, dude.
What about Guyton?
I know this is a special teams thing, but like going back to this game, and it's not all on the offensive line before anybody comments. It's not all on the offensive line, but a lot of it has been this year. PFF, even PFF.
What's the stats on the sacks now?
It's got to be
7, 8.
A&M has
even if it's coverage sacks, it's 7 sacks. And some of them have been coverage sacks, but I'm just saying. No, he doesn't.
I mean, honestly,
KJ
a
does
lot
not
of,
fit.
I think if we had a wider angle view of this game, not always.
Why not throw Criswell in there and just see
not
what
always
happens?
the ESPN version of the view, but the wider angle view, you would see the wide receivers do not get separation
They
most
don't.
of the time.
And
And that's why I asked, why not Satania? Even if he fumbled it, I get it, but at least he can get separation from a guy.
Yeah.
At this point, you need it. At this point, you need something.
Well, it sucks.
Hire Jerry Jones. No, thank you, Grayson. No, thank you. When was the last time the Cowboys were relevant? Okay, that's just gonna leave it right there.
It never did. That's weird. It never did change. I thought I changed the thumbnail and it did not.
Oh, did it?
I mean, I know at this point
It will after it's
whatever.
done. Yeah.
Well, no, I didn't actually make the switch.
Oh, okay.
That's my bad.
Arkansas can get any coach they want. They just have to be willing to cut the check. Period. End of story. I don't know.
Do you
about
think
that.
Gus would be a good hire? No, Lyle.
I think Gus would be a
Arkansas
great hire.
cannot get any coach they want.
I've been wanting them to get Gus for like 3 coaches now.
We don't need Gus.
Here's the reason why Arkansas can't get any hire they want. Sam Pittman. Go back. You had to settle for Sam Pittman. And I'm not saying it's a bad hire. I'm saying if Arkansas can get anyone they want, why did you have to whiff? Why? First off, Lane Kiffin also proves that point wrong.
Yeah.
And it's if
Well,
I think
I don't
recruiting is a lot of it.
I don't. So hold on.
it is
I don't completely disagree with that. I don't completely agree with you.
okay.
There is
In
a
what
dollar.
way? In
there,
what way?
I'm saying there's a dollar figure for everybody. There is an amount of money you can put at someone that they will not say no to.
Okay.
And Arkansas should have the support, the boosters, whoever, to make that dollar figure happen for whatever coach we want. I don't think that we have that. I mean, you can get any coach you want if you have the dollars. And technically, we have the Tysons, the Waltons, the whoever behind us, the Hunts.
Yeah.
But I don't think that we have the money to do that.
So what I would say to that, Barry Switzer was on Bo Mattingly's show about 10, 12 years ago, and Bo Mattingly asked him straight up, why didn't you take the Arkansas job after the job was offered to you? Simply put, he said geography.
Who said that?
Barry Switzer. Oklahoma coach. He
Yeah.
said geography. Said they could offer me whatever. It would hurt my career long term because I can't recruit. You can't stay in the state of Arkansas.
In the day of the NIL, that should level out some recruiting.
I mean, it's
Barry
helping.
Switzer
You're not
did
wrong.
not have that.
You're not wrong, but I still think like they did whiff on a lot of portal guys. Hell, Eric Musselman's whiffing on portal guys.
Yeah, I saw that. That guy went to Mizzou.
It's now that's a different situation because obviously Musselman's got it turned around. It's a little bit different. It could be system and all that. But again, like high school recruiting still does matter, and even in the portal, these guys don't want to go to a school that's what we're seeing here. They want to go somewhere where they can at least win and have an opportunity to play. And Arkansas will do one side of that you'll get an opportunity to play, but you're not going to win. I just don't think I don't think they can hire anyone they want. I think there's a reason.
Maybe that's poor salesmanship then, because
Yeah.
you are the reason.
Norvell would have been great.
To
Populist.
me, you are the reason that we'll win. Like you
What do you
will
mean?
get to play.
Oh, you
tell
mean
a
to the
kid,
player? Yeah.
You will get to play.
Yeah.
That is a fact. And if you play, you will win because you're the reason we're going to win. That's the sales pitch from someone who does sales every day.
Yeah.
That's the sales pitch. Is okay. You look at us and we're coming to you because we're
Right.
4-8.
I don't think
That's
you're
why
wrong.
we're talking.
I think you're right, but then I would ask, why hasn't that happened yet?
That's a great. Maybe we're poor salespeople.
I'm curious how long.
Maybe it could be that, but I just don't think. And again, that would speak to the challenge of being a head coach at Arkansas. Like
Fair.
it's not an easy sell. And
I don't think it is either.
the fact that they brought Petrino in was huge. Like that to this day, I remember how much that energized the fan base. There is something to be said about how badly he won out of Atlanta. And Arkansas, Jeff Long was all over it. And I give Jeff Long mad props. Also, Brett Bielema should not have been able to hire Bielema based on what he had done at Wisconsin with the 3 Rose Bowls.
Sure.
And they did. So Jeff Long, you could argue, would have a good argument against me. Like, well, now, wait a minute. I brought in a couple of guys, But I still stand on, they ended up with Pittman for a reason. They ended up with Chad Morris for a reason. This is not a super duper attractive job. I do think, however, you can turn this program around. This can be a 8 to 9 win a year caliber team, and maybe every 2 or 3 years you're bidding for the SEC championship, and now with the playoff expansion you might have a shot. I think you can do that here. It's just I don't know. I guess Sam came in at a good time and also at a bad time. He's not. I don't think he's done an outstanding job in the portal. And I think overall his recruiting has been, about what we'd expect, somewhere in the top 25, top 35.
Yeah.
And obviously the product on the field this year has regressed so much. I don't know. And this, too, would speak to a coach. Well, look, Pittman is this guy that everybody respects. Why can't he turn this thing around? It's just so much. It's difficult here.
Sure. Nut would bring a resurgence, too. No, thank
Nut's
you.
too old now. Nut's too old.
Listen, man, he's one of my favorite head coaches ever on campus.
He's my favorite person to listen to talk.
He's an inspiring guy.
He was a player's coach.
He's also an annoying guy.
You don't like him?
I'm not a fan of Nut.
Really?
No.
I love Houston Nut.
There's only one Razorback.
It all goes back to I called that play, brother. Okay.
Oh yeah.
To me, that's as petty. That's as petty as
Tim
you
don't
can
like
get.
John Cena either. Don't listen to him.
He fumbled the whole Gus. He fumbled the whole Springdale 5 situation.
Yes, he did.
But I liked him. Like I think back some of the best memories of being a Razorback fan, and it's under him.
Well, sure. I mean, some of the best players we've seen in our lifetimes were under him.
Yep.
USC's beating Colorado by 21.
Of course.
I think we all three called that one.
Who the hell? Okay.
So I want to be that ESPN reporter who went to after the first Colorado game, and Deion was like, "You believe in me now? Believe now?" I want to be like, I don't.
Thoughts?
I don't really believe in you, Deion. But what do you got to say for
What are your
yourself, buddy?
thoughts? Yeah.
You know he is too. That guy can't wait to go to work today.
Well, and Deion, I really hope Colorado. I hope they don't overreact. It may not be a good year for them this year. I said 7-5, 8-4.
I think they'll end up 8-4.
You think so?
Yeah. They don't have that many hard teams left. Oregon and UFC was the worst team on their schedule. Who is hurt, dude?
I don't know.
Chat, who's hurt? I didn't see it. John Morgan, maybe? Oh, I hope not. That would suck. They're really look concerned though. Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, that's a damn.
Okay.
Y'all know who it is? Chat.
John Morgan's getting carded, dude.
Oh no! Talk about transfers,
dude. So they kick our ass and they hurt our players. Come on, man.
That ain't fair, y'all.
Dude,
that ain't fair.
Seriously.
Again,
So they took his jersey off. Okay, and his helmet for sure.
I know that nobody wants to hear, especially fans, and I get it. They don't want to hear well, this is what's happening. This is the situation that you're in. And Arkansas, if they do go on a coaching hunt, there is that other side of the aisle that's going to say, who you gonna get? That's always my favorite response.
What you gonna do, brother?
Who you gonna get? And I get that, and I hear that, and I think they can make a respectable hire, but you got to let the season play out. You just have to, Now I will say I think Kennedy needs to be gone tomorrow. I don't know how you keep him.
Do you think they would even matter? Do you think the O-line's gonna be like, oh man, they're not gonna give a shit?
Grayson, no to Kendall Briles for head coach. Didn't like his play calling as offensive coordinator. Don't even want to consider him for a head coach. Yes, we had great moments of offense under Kendall Briles. You can't deny that. But when he decided to try to outsmart other people by using the Princess Bride logic, I'm going to do this because you think that I'm going to do this, so I'll actually do that. But you'll think I'll do that, so I'll do this. That's the way he did 3rd and 4th down, and it led to a lot of frustrating moments as well. I don't want any part of that. Let's not outsmart ourselves.
Yeah. Sean Drury, there's a lot of Pittmans. I don't know. Pittman kind of stands out on his own a little bit, being just an offensive line coach and turning Arkansas around the way that he did, putting a better product on the field for the first couple of years, and then it's just regressed since. But he's not wrong. There's only one nut. There's only one nut.
Briles could move the ball. Sean Drury says Briles could move the ball. Sucks.
I don't disagree with Patrick Boatner. Find an NFL
Urban
experienced
Meyer.
coach. Find an NFL experienced coach with NFL ties like Musk does with the NBA.
Yeah.
I don't hate the idea.
I don't either. I've always wondered why they don't.
Like a Josh McDaniel or something.
Yeah. Why don't more teams reach out? Maybe it's an interest thing. Maybe NFL coaches just kind of look down on the job. Maybe
they don't want to recruit. Like you don't have to
That's
do
a
that in
big
the
part of
NFL.
it. Yeah. You go to the free agency. You go to the waiver wire.
Yeah.
You could fix if you've got an issue week 3. You can go out and find somebody. The way that my Rams did when they went out and got OBJ when Woods went down.
Truth.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
I got OBJ.
You know
on my
what they
fantasy
got
team.
that was fantastic was that BYU wide receiver.
Yeah, Puka.
Nakua. Oh my god.
That's my guy, man. I love watching him play. He's no Cup, but damn, he's
I'm
fun.
torching you guys in fantasy football right now.
All right. Oh yeah, did you pick him up? Was that
Yes,
you?
I did.
Okay. Yeah, dude, he's good, man. He's
leading wide receiver in the league as a rookie.
how many catches? 30.
31, I think.
Yeah.
I have to go back and look at it now.
He hasn't
it's
scored
ridiculous.
yet, but that's coming.
It was 10 of 15 targets, 10 catches on 15
Yeah.
targets, and then 15 catches on 20 targets.
Yeah.
And then 7 catches on 9 targets. He's fire.
Yeah, dude, he's good. It's gonna be great if they can get Cup back. There's a lot of questions as to whether or not he's gonna come back.
Cooper Cuck.
Anytime. Hey, you watch it. You bite your tongue.
His wife is the only one who calls him that.
Oh wow, Morgan's effed up bad.
Yeah, that's
They
not
got him
good.
strapped to a board.
Thoughts and prayers with
geez.
him.
Yeah, man, for real.
Maybe that'll fire the guys up a little bit, but
I don't know, man. I hate that for him, bro.
the football game just kind of got,
John Morgan's a solid cat.
yeah. Damn.
That's tough.
Yeah, when they strap you to the board like that, you're hurt.
Yeah. I mean, look at him, dude. They got him in a neck brace.
Oh my goodness, he must have took a bad shot. I didn't even see the play.
I didn't either.
We were too busy bitching.
I know, dude. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get some DMs and texts tonight. I know I am. You were wrong. We can hire whoever the hell we want.
Yeah.
But man, you guys know me by now. I'm just gonna tell you what I think and what I think to be true. I could be wrong.
That's why we like having you on here.
Well, I like being here, and it's good that we can have like a
Well, I
good
mean, like
conversation.
that's the way that we are. We're gonna say how we feel.
Damn, I hate that for him.
Fans be damned. We're gonna say how we feel. Love that about you.
No.
Yeah, well, sometimes you got to give a little truth.
I tell you, man, it's weird. I don't get it as much, but people used to write me some angry DMs and emails. I had a guy one time, and he was in our Discord, and he was really active. He got mad at the way I pronounced a word.
Wow.
And he emailed me and wrote out a paragraph on my pronunciation of a single word. And I was like, okay. And then he was in our Discord, and he was one of our most active guys a little while after that. Showing blitz. Oh, fumble.
Matthew on Facebook said,
We got it.
nothing to see here, just a few. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Did he say that?
No, I said
Oh.
no.
I was like, that's genius.
Matthew said, nothing to see here, just a few guys sitting in a dark room getting drunk with a video camera.
I haven't been
man.
drinking, actually.
The
I've
room's
barely
not
been
that
drinking.
dark.
It's not. We're well lit, sir.
Did Greer?
We're well lit.
Yes, sir.
So Greer now has a pick 6 and now a fumble.
Was it
recovery.
Greer or Snacks?
I think it was Greer. Yeah, it was Greer. That's Greer.
I mean, that's dope. You know, now we got to do something with it. Twicey.
Ty, your Discord is going crazy.
Is it?
That's what
No, I bet
Steven
they're
says.
pissed.
Ty, what's your opinion?
Are you on Discord right now, Ty?
No. Someone yelling at me?
Steven says your Discord's going crazy.
I haven't been looking. I mean, that's, I feel bad for my mods. I'm sorry, boy. They're probably not. None of the Eagles in here. He's my admin.
Eagles making it happen.
People mad about opinions in your,
Gets the
in your
ball,
Discord.
runs the ball. I know, Eagle. What the hell,
I'm
dude?
seeing it now. I'm
Throw
ready.
the damn ball. Throw it, and catch it. You also have to catch
What?
it. All right, we got a little PI. I'll
Okay,
take that.
must have been. Yeah,
Is that a spot foul? We need a spot foul.
That must have been a hold on the second.
Hold on the offense.
Oh, your mods are the ones who are mad, it says.
I can't do anything about it right now, boys. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it.
I know, Patrick. I think Greer should get more playtime too, man, for sure.
Who?
Greer, Antonio Greer.
Yeah,
I think he should get more
there's
PT.
something. There's something going on there.
Do you know? You'll tell me off camera.
Possibly.
Yes.
I can't say that's 100%
Just tell me later.
truth, but I don't even think it's that serious, to be honest.
Okay. What's
but
up? 1st and 10.
So what they get defensive holding?
I read first down on his lips. First down. I just want to push my button.
6 for 40 penalties, 0 for 0.
Who would have
the
thought?
penalty issue?
Who would have thought?
Fix that. Oh, yes, run the ball. Why are we running the ball?
Yeah, there's no.
You need 2 touchdowns.
Even the coaches checked out on this one already.
Well, and to be fair, like you brought up a minute ago, and you're right, receivers aren't getting separation. So what option do you have as an OC?
You know what? I guess that's reasonable.
I mean, at some point there is
How
players.
do you have trouble getting separation when you know the play?
Well, it's
You know what I mean?
It's what the secondary.
It's athleticism.
does. Yeah, it's.
Okay.
It's athleticism.
All right.
Oh wow.
Little PI. Throw. You could have thrown a flag. You could. You know you wanted to. But KJ's like, damn it. I'm going to go lick some titties.
So,
Not tonight. You lost.
So, Eric Musselman, basketball. Yeah, let's talk about that.
Moving on, huh?
I'm kidding.
I'm excited about the basketball season this year.
I haven't.
We're not doing this for every damn game, though.
Bobby Swain said 0 penalties and down 18.
Oh, you don't want to do this for every game?
Not every basketball game.
I
can't spend that much time with Travis.
I'll do this for something. That's right.
Travis and I'll hold it down.
Yeah, we got this. Okay, Jay, you have all day, buddy.
All day.
That's what we need.
And
Oh,
there
you
go.
open?
Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Ty is like, what the? What is that?
Oh, I know what I'm in for.
You're welcome, Ty.
I know what I'm in for. Now, what's on
Travis's hope is
I got-
all back now. He's
I got
100%
to
hope.
use my
He's back
button.
in. That was a good throw.
It was a good throw.
Oh, Tesla off the dig. Nothing there.
Good.
Oh, that wasn't a dig.
Armstrong, baby.
Armstrong.
Armstrong is our Burks. I'm sorry. Yes. Armstrong down there somewhere.
He's down on the
This
one.
clicking's probably
And I'll be
He's
honest
down
with
on
you
the
too.
one. I'm not sure that's a touchdown.
Oh, I get to press my button twice then.
They the guy that has they did.
Oh, he's on one. Oh, wait. We're going for 2.
Yeah,
we're going for
we
2.
did get the points. Yep.
Okay.
All right, Ty. Prep
I
yourself.
think they're gonna look at it.
The guy that has surprised me this year that is just completely I don't know where he's at. It's Tesla. I don't know. I figured what
he
we
looks so good in
what
in
we
fall
saw in
camp.
spring and fall camp, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, he's burning guys. He's running out of the slot. He's running outside. He could run the slant,
they're reviewing
fade,
it.
go
Damn it.
route, hitch. Yeah, they're gonna review it.
He's gonna be down on the one.
He caught everything, and I really thought he'd have a bigger role in this offense, and it's not the case.
All right, be right back. Since we're reviewing, I'll be right back.
Did he? So wait a minute. Are they going to down him? Oh yeah.
Was the ball over playing?
No, he's down like the half-yard line with his knee.
Yeah, he's down at the 1.
All right, fair enough.
Oh, I do not want to open up Discord. Eagle. Oh my God, Eagles.
Eagle, it's only going to happen because we're going to run the quarterback draw 4 times in a row.
Out of the shotgun.
Out of the shotgun.
I need to highlight that comment. That's great. I mean, even if it doesn't happen, that's fantastic.
Pittman like, wait, we can throw the ball?
Oh my gosh. Like, where has this been, man?
No, you wait till the end of the 4th quarter when the game's out of reach, and then all of a sudden throw it all the way down the field.
What if Enos was like,
Good job.
What if Enos went rogue there? And he's like, shut up, Sam.
You could maybe speak to this. It's not necessarily Enos. Rumor has it that back in the day, Clint Sterner used to basically give Houston Nutt the finger. He used to get into the huddle and say, we're not running that play. We're running this one.
I don't know.
I mean, if it
You
works.
never heard that?
I've
heard that rumor several times.
It wouldn't surprise me. I always thought, Clint has had some hot takes on Twitter.
I'm trying to get Clint on the podcast, bro.
Didn't he? Are you?
I reached out to him on
Wasn't
Twitter.
it him who wanted Chad Morris?
I don't know.
I think it was. Someone in
I'd love
chat
to
back
ask
me.
him that.
I'm pretty sure he put on Twitter that Morris was a good hire. Or maybe it was the
I
opposite.
heard that Gus said, I'm not coming, but I recommend Chad.
Oh, yeah.
They're buddies,
Oh,
Chad and Gus.
Yeah. They go back. Yeah.
Well, thanks, Gus.
Centennial need to be in the office.
I don't know
more.
that that's true. That's just what I heard.
Like
I knew
that.
Dabo was like, he's the best coach ever.
Yeah, Dabo certainly. Yeah, Dabo did.
Dabo can
sing
go
his
straight to hell.
This is going to be the bumper sticker though, or the T-shirt. Centennial needs to be in the offense more.
Yes.
That's the bumper sticker. Like, how often are we saying that?
He
It's like
falls
every
short.
week.
Oh, touchdown.
Wow, they gave it to him.
All right,
believe
I'll
they
take
gave
that.
to him.
That's
I'm glad
his-
they did, but I can't believe they did.
Yeah, I know. That's the second time they've given us a pretty good call.
I mean, we've gotten a couple.
Fair.
I mean,
That fumble recovery earlier.
No, that,
Our asses-
Don't even know how that happened.
our ass is beat, but it's fine. No problem. 3 minutes 50 seconds.
Mike is saying like, "Duh, that was a touchdown." I was with you. I thought.
Well, I
it was
thought the
down at
ball was
one.
when he went down. I think the ball was head crossed the plane.
Maybe it was.
It from several angles, it didn't look like it.
Yeah, the angle that I saw it looked short.
I only saw one.
Whatever, we got it. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
I'll take
who
it.
cares?
Under 4 minutes.
Quarterback run.
Dominion in motion. Oh yeah. Oh okay. Well, there's Centennia and.
Of course, yeah. Let's use him at the worst possible time.
No, I don't have a problem with that. I really don't.
That was a terrible 2-point conversion.
Well,
Play
but I
call.
don't have a problem with the choice of who they went with.
No,
Like,
yeah,
Centennia getting the call there, like it just didn't work.
If I was running that play, he runs that play, but I don't run that play for a 2-point conversion. That was a horrible play call.
Yeah.
So we just needed 2 touchdowns. It's no problem.
Yeah.
Got 3.
But I'm glad they got Centennia more involved there. But
Did we kick the onside here?
But is that the answer? Earlier you said that they said, or Travis said that they said they're going to get Centennia more involved. They're gonna design some plays for him. That's the play you design.
I don't know.
That's
that
the play you designed for him.
I don't
Come
know.
on.
I don't know that you do that on a 2-point conversion. But again, I want to see him on the field more.
I want
If you're gonna run that
see him
play
running
at
a
all.
meaningful play, not that garbage.
Yeah, I want to just see
You got
him.
me being all.
Send him a fade route. Send him on a fade route. I'm just saying. Kid's fast. 22 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Send him up the seam. I mean, come on.
Put him slot receiver. Let's go.
Todd Cooper says no matter what, Pitt's got another year.
Agreed.
I agree.
Well, I don't know.
It doesn't
I don't
mean.
know about that.
It doesn't mean.
I don't know.
Mark my
about
words. At the end of the year, he'll fire Kennedy, or before the season's over, and he will fire one more person, probably Guyton or somebody like that.
Onside.
Did we get it?
We have held on to people longer. We've held on to people longer that should have gone.
I don't think we got it.
Given them more chances than we should have.
Well,
I don't know why we wouldn't. Do
I mean,
it,
you could.
do it for
Yeah,
Pittman,
Houston
too.
Nut. There was a period of time there where people were like, "Why is he still here?"
Those are great onside
That was
kick.
pretty good.
my God.
He had it in and out of his hands. Yeah, I don't know. I think the further you get away from 6 wins, it's not. I don't think they keep him. I really don't.
Right.
Like if it ends up being like a 3-9, 4-8, I think he's gone.
Then who do you get,
All
Ty?
right, we just need,
Who you going to get?
with 3 minutes 51 seconds left. We just need an interception for 6, and then we need.
No, they're gonna bleed the clock here.
Oh yeah, there.
Here's where defense better stack up. There you go. There you go.
They don't care.
Strip him. Strip him.
Timeout.
Jordan Crook getting some time there. There's Greer.
We're
Jeff
going
Cohen.
3-9. Tareen
Yeah,
Rabbit.
I don't
Maybe,
know,
man.
I'm going 4-8.
How do you keep a coach winning just 9 games in 2 years? Like, what? Even Vanderbilt, I think. Well, no, okay, Vanderbilt might be the exception, but like, there's a number of schools, Power 5, that would not settle for that in 2 years. Especially
Bielema
3
didn't win an SEC game for 2 years. No, that wasn't under Hunter Yurachek, but I'm just saying.
God, that was embarrassing. Right
Gus
there,
is
that
a
punt
big
return.
time head coach. Offers are behind him. He's got more money than he can ever spend. It doesn't need the headache. Gus is living in Central Florida, in Orlando.
Well,
He's not coming back to Arkansas, Fort Smith boy or
No,
not.
I think,
That's a no thank you.
I think, yeah.
The expectations are so much lower at a Central Florida than they would be at Arkansas.
Yeah, and if you go 10-2, you're a celebrity.
Yeah.
yeah,
for
pretty
them.
much.
You know,
Yeah.
which you would be here too, but what's more likely, 10-2 here? Wow, holy crap, dude!
10-2 here or 10-2 at UCF in the Big 12 without Texas and
without
Oklahoma.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Big
you-
12's about to be wide open, dude.
It is.
UCF might actually dominate
Did you see
the
the-
new Big 12.
Did you see the reports of Clemson possibly coming to the SEC?
I saw that, yeah.
Because we need that shit.
Yeah, now you don't have the East and West anymore, so you could possibly end up with like Clemson, Texas, and OU on the schedule, and maybe even Bama, because there's no set. There's like, I think they're going to keep one rivalry game. Is that right? They're going to try and keep one rivalry.
So we get Missouri every year, our true natural rival.
The way God intended it to be.
The way God intended. Look at that, dude. He's gonna-
Touchdown.
Wow. Oh my!
It was close.
I mean, they gave up. This team just.
Yeah, they gave up.
And that was it.
Christ might not win here. R.D. Miller says. Fair enough.
Grayson keeps throwing out Lovie Smith.
I'm good on Lovie Smith, bro.
I'm.
That's a hard pass.
Yeah.
Why not Charlie Strong? Charlie Strong, guys.
Charlie Strong.
Every coaching search. Charlie Strong. He's an Arkansas boy. Nobody gives a shit.
Nobody cares, man. I mean, there are
No,
networks.
cool. You know what? I'm okay with it. Game froze, and I'm not mad.
Oh, I was like, what happened?
That was fine.
They're not even gonna kneel on it, bro. They're just gonna take it in.
We'll score again.
Why would you? Why would you not?
I mean, the defense is done.
We're down 2 scores.
We're
About
gonna
to be 3.
humiliate your players.
You've got Brad Spence, Greer. I mean, Spence is out on the field, so that should tell you what the defense is doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I gotta take a piss after this, and then we'll do post game.
Lots of people saying Rhett Lashley.
Yeah, he's got that connection. Shiloh
he's in
and Arkansas.
He was a good OC.
Now, and here's the
for
deal.
Auburn.
Rhett, I don't know if you know this. Rhett Lashley has, I think, unless they've recently been broken, all the state records for being
Bobby
a quarterback
Petrino's-
passing in
Really?
the state of Arkansas.
Bobby Petrino's
I know
looking
he-
down. He's like, got you again. Fuck.
Damn, dude, Colorado made this a game.
Really?
48-34.
At least they got fighting him.
I mean,
I sound
USC's
terrible.
defense is bad, though, man. USC's defense is bad. But that's Lincoln Riley for you.
Why not just let them score? I mean, I actually, why? Never mind. Don't let them score. Then it'll be 3 possessions. We're
mean,
screwed anyway. It doesn't matter.
Let them score so we can get the ball back and score like last week.
Yeah,
No.
it matters here now. I'm telling you.
We didn't do it when it mattered. Why would we do it now?
I'm almost half tempted to do this as a call-in.
Well, you got 3 people here.
Yeah.
You got support.
I know, that would be fun. Well, we won't, because that's a StreamYard thing, and StreamYard sucks. Touchdown. Nope. Okay. There's a little bit of fight. Who was that? It was a safety.
We're capable of doing a call-in off OBS.
I don't know who made
No,
that.
we'd have to use a phone. Someone would you'd have to give out somebody's phone number.
No, You just copy and paste the link. There's a share link. That's how I do it. That's how you send the link out.
Does it call in through like a phone?
No, calls in through the.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, they call in through whatever device they have, but it comes through. It should come through our headphones, kind of like.
You're saying StreamYard, though.
Yeah, it's on StreamYard.
It
Well,
would
I'm
still
saying
play.
we can do it over.
My bad.
Did they just score again?
Oh, did they? I don't know.
I was
4th
looking
and
away.
goal.
I was living my life.
4th and goal.
Oh, they're just gonna.
No, we're gonna finally let the clock run out.
Cool.
Damn, dude, my score was close.
Yeah, what was it?
I said,
30
well, my
30 to 20.
I
wasn't it?
never gave an official score yesterday, but I did.
Why did Texas A&M just take a timeout?
So they can score one more time.
Oh, they're gonna
Petrino.
slay on
Jimbo's
it.
a savage.
Slay
Petrino's
it.
like, how's that for your motorcycle?
Petrino's like,
Damn.
we're playing my team, my old
Bro.
team. You're gonna let me do this. I don't care what we do the rest of the season.
Petrino's going to run a play, and he's going to call it the Honda something.
Well, Harley.
the Harley Nighthawk.
I figured he would call it something like the pig trail.
No, it's called the play is called the Harley neck brace.
The Harley. The blonde on the back of the bike.
Yeah.
Harley. Whatever.
Sneaking suspicion
Look
is
at
the
that.
name of
It is
this.
Smith to all purpose.
Nice Smith can shut the hell up. You look like
This
somebody's
this
uncle.
play is called Highway 62 toward Eureka.
Yeah.
I hate this
man.
game so
Yeah.
much. You know what? I don't know. Our prediction show next week is going to be dark.
Look at me,
It's
dude.
going to be dark.
I said we were losing this game in the last prediction show.
You shut up, Tim.
Blonde.
I was like, I got confidence.
R.D. Miller says the blonde draw or the blonde
Draw.
Blonde draw is
Fair.
good.
Fair.
And the higher Petrino talk, guys, it's not going to happen.
Never happening.
He's never coming
It's-
back. It's
no,
done.
that's- yeah.
Blonde Harley.
People in Little Rock.
What about
won't
the
settle
Harley
for-
Quinn? Huh?
Why are they doing this? Like, I don't get it.
They called
That's
timeout
right.
with 4 seconds left to try
What
to
are
push
they
it. He scored.
Oh, get out of here, bro. Yeah, he called him short. That's what you give for being
Oh
a
my
dick.
God.
What a dick move. I'm
Oh.
glad the defense.
I hope Sam punches Jimbo in his effing face.
Like,
I really don't think it's Jimbo. I think
they're
it's
friends.
Bobby, dude.
It probably
I think you're
yeah, it
right.
probably
This is
is.
totally Bobby.
That's totally Bobby sticking it in Arkansas's eye right now.
Yeah.
That's fair. He's like, Jimbo, take a timeout.
They all. Okay.
Don't hit me. Don't hit me. You have fantastic breasts.
Listen,
All right.
Sam. You're bigger than I
Sam's
am.
pissed.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna do the post game show in about I don't know. Let me go use the bathroom really
Yeah,
quick.
I'm gonna go check on my kids. Also.
We'll go live. It won't be but maybe a few minutes after or so, and we'll do the post game show. It's not. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're one of those you want everybody to be a sunshine pumper or whatever, it's
probably not gonna happen today.
You're gonna have to watch another post game because
this is gonna be bad.
This is not pretty.
All right, we'll be back with you guys in a few minutes.
See ya.
There you go. We'll see you.